Really? Oh. Mm-mm. I'm sitting here with Aunt Elliott and Jack. We having a ain't it raining today? Hey Teresa. It's raining. We were downstairs. I have a really nice Patreon that I'm gonna upload for you guys in a moment. Or tonight or tomorrow. Jack, you doing a little what you doing with your laptop? Look, why they in here working? Look, why they trying to act like they both got their laptop. Jack got her laptop in the cocktail. Jack got her laptop in the cocktail. Why they trying to Jack, what you working on?
Look at this email. This, it's the 10th through the 12th. That's tomorrow's the 10th, right?
No, tomorrow's the 9th.
Sunday's the 10th. What's the 10th through the 12th?
The expo.
The expo ain't no Sunday to Tuesday or Monday, is it?
It's the 10th through the 12th.
What expo is it?
The seafood, North American seafood.
Well, the 10th is Saturday. I mean Sunday.
Okay, it's the 10th through the 12th.
The 10th is Sunday.
It's the 10th through the 12th.
It's Sunday through Tuesday.
Sunday to Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want none of the blacks to come. None of the working class people.
Not on Sunday, they don't want you there.
You don't have to go on Sunday.
There's a seafood expo up in Boston, and it's the 10th through the 12th. But, usually those little festivals and stuff happen on the weekend.
This is not a little festival. This is a North American seafood.
Well, that means they don't want the black and brown people to come because they doing it on the days that they know y'all at church or y'all on y'all way to work. They don't want y'all there. Y'all done already started trying to take over country music. That damn Beyonce.
Lord.
You and that damn Beyonce.
What's the hot song or the little song again? What's the little jingle that we on?
16 Candles?
No, hold text.
Oh, yeah.
Hold or something.
None time to hold them. Yeah, that.
That's all I had.
Right. And then she didn't open up doors for all these other country artists that been out there, but they weren't really making no presence. Wasn't really making their presence on, so we didn't really care about them.
Right.
What, Millie Gilly? What's her name? The black woman?
20 black ones scrolling around the media. It's like 20 of them.
Around the media.
K. Michelle did one with the country guy. I actually liked it.
Yeah, but K. Michelle still was trying to put out an album. She still ain't put out on no album.
I thought she did.
She did. She just did that song.
Not no country song. Not no country album.
And the thing of it is that these white folks are so ignorant. Country music is black music anyway, but they always think they want to own something.
Why he always gotta have so much attitude?
Let them think they're
Attitude makes it important.
Jack did not cook tonight.
The Cajun people cook tonight.
Elliott had Elliott had a $70 DoorDash voucher. And so we ordered a shrimp Cajun pasta. And he had they fucked up our order. He had a we were supposed to have 2 Cajun shrimp linguine. And you had ordered what, Jack?
No, she did the linguine, we did the panay.
We did. Oh, I'm glad they gave me the linguine. So then you have what you were supposed to have.
We did panay, and she said she didn't want it.
I didn't want that panay.
Oh no, I don't want that panay either.
You did.
Well, that's what you ordered.
Well, I'm glad I had the noodles because I wouldn't have wanted that. Yeah,
Mickey Guyton, that's her name.
Yeah, I was looking at yours thinking like I wouldn't want that.
Black country.
Oh, okay.
You sitting there looking at that all that time. I still don't know who she is.
She's been around for a while.
Has she sold any albums?
Yes.
Alexa, how many albums has Mickey Guyton sold?
From waterfrontampatheater.com. Releasing his debut album, Who Needs Pictures, in 1999.
Alexa don't even know who she is. Alexa, how many albums?
Excuse me, sorry. Ooh, honey, that's the dust. I'm gonna do it 2 more times.
I missed something. Can you say?
Yeah,
you missed a lot.
Yeah, you did. Alexa, how many albums has country singer Mickey Guyton sold?
From clevelandamphitheater.com. Releasing his debut album Who Needs Pictures in 1999. He's recorded 9 more studio albums and a Christmas compilation, each having been awarded gold status or above by the RIAA, and has sold over 12 million.
Alexa, stop. Please hit the like button, the share button, and the
She is
subscribe
the
button.
first black solo female artist to be nominated in the Grammy Country category. And she was on American Idol.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
How many albums has she sold?
I don't know. But I just know who she is.
This is Google, right? This is Google where we are, right? So we can find the answer, right? Wait a minute. Wait. So earlier, I had 2 tomatoes down here on the countertop. And so one of the tomatoes was a little bit more firm than the other one. So I told Jack, I said, yeah, Elliott doesn't like the way this tomato looks. I said, just because it's a little soft.
It's bruised fruit.
No, but what did you say when I said it's just a little?
It's too juicy.
No. I said it. I said he don't like that tomato. He said, yeah, it's too soft. And I said, well, you were too soft too, but your family loves you.
Oh God.
Fuck out of here. She has 1 studio album.
Okay, how many has she sold? Wait, what did I say?
She has 1 studio album.
Okay, but how many did she
And
sell?
I'm trying to figure out how much has she sold.
I don't know what the fuck making you sneeze. But girl, if it's COVID-19, I'm gonna need you to get on your broomstick and go home.
It's not cold. It's not cold.
Girl, if it's COVID-19, yes, I do, Alicia.
It's interesting.
Can somebody Google to see how many albums this lady did?
Ask Alexa, her dumb ass.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, you gotta make the next round. I just need one more call to y'all.
How many albums has Mickey Guyton sold?
Oh, Jesus.
Here's what I found.
Girl ain't got no album sales for her. She ain't sold nothing.
They can't, did she pull up? Lord.
She came up, but I mean,
It's not pulling anything for how many albums she sold.
I mean,
Don't do that. That's Parker. I mean.
Over the past 5 years, she has released a top 50 album, received 4 Grammy nominations, and recorded a critically acclaimed duet with Kane Brown. She's well known in the country music industry.
them white people ain't checking for her.
Child, they ain't checking for themselves, but they someone with their racist ass, which is like they own music. Don't nobody own music.
That guy's so racist and stupid.
But the thing of it, what's his name? From the Dukes of Hazzard, he's so ignorant. The one who and his wife, what's his name? Who played Bo on the Dukes of Hazzard? Who played in Tyler Perry stuff?
He played on Tyler Perry stuff.
Yeah, he played on the Have and Have Nots.
Not the original Dukes of Hazzard.
The original Dukes of Hazzard.
And he played on from Tyler Perry.
He played on the Have and Have Nots as the husband.
Notice we don't watch that. You do.
He black?
He
white.
Oh.
What black person you ever saw the damn Dukes of Hazzard?
What white guy worked with Tyler Perry?
She ain't never seen that on
No.
Dukes of Hazzard.
No, I didn't. That's why I said, what white person is playing with Tyler Perry?
She ain't never seen that on Dukes of Hazzard.
What white person? is
John
playing with Tyler
Schneider,
Perry?
girl.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Schneider.
He sure did.
Girl,
He
you ain't
talking
even seen that
He
on
telling me
Dukes
he
of
got
Hazzard.
country albums and he know good country music, and he says it's like a dog just pissing everywhere.
Yeah.
First of all, you idiot.
But that show is not on anymore.
No, that show been canceled. But for him to say something like that, he's an idiot. Like somebody said, you ain't sold no damn country albums because you're horrible.
He played on the Have and Have Nots.
Yes, that he played on the Have and Have Nots. He's a has-been.
That's why he's
Only
so
known
mad
for the
at
Dukes
I
of
haven't
Hazzard.
seen that show.
Okay.
Dumbass. He played Bo Duke.
I remember him.
Huh.
That is too funny.
Yeah.
Hey, man, nigga. And you know what?
Okay.
Now that you say that,
Yeah.
there was never a black cast member.
Hell no. And that's
Didn't he have that? Wasn't it a Confederate flag on his car? Was that a
Yes.
flag?
yes, it was a Confederate
I
flag.
was watching that shit too, because I like stars.
We all watched it back in the 80s, but until Craig just said that, I never paid attention. Well, Ernie Hudson played on there. They were not regular cast members.
Oh.
They were on there on some of the episodes as guests.
Ernie
Ernie Hudson had been on there. This black guy,
Who is this?
Don Pedro, he played a sheriff on there. So, they were guests stars on there, some here and there, but we didn't know who they were at the time.
Child, good night. Let me tell you
Now-
something.
They still right there to the world.
Let me tell you something.
No.
I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, I didn't really watch shows that didn't have black people.
Is that because of Mother Gladys?
Well, so you just watched the Jeffersons and Good Times and
The Cosby Show.
Well, his mother was
Different
she
World.
was a pro Black Panther.
What's happening? Remember D? from
What's
the-
happening?
Was your mama a Black Panther?
Ma, oh Lord.
Was she fight the power with an afro?
She ain't never had an afro.
But she was very black focused.
Yeah.
But that's good. That's good. She wasn't scared of shit.
But yeah, no, like I never watched the, like let me tell you, I remember we would watch Wheel of Fortune on Fridays.
I didn't watch that shit. That shit got on my nerves.
Was it every day or just Fridays?
I don't know. I didn't
It would
watch
come on at 7 o'clock though. I remember it would come on at 7 o'clock. And I remember my mother would want, she'd be rooting for the black people.
Yeah, of course.
Like she would want the black people to win.
Like, that's how it was with The Price is Right.
And and every now and then when on the what's the other game show? Jeopardy. Every now and then you see a black person on Jeopardy.
That's doo.
Yeah.
That was for that.
And she would be like rooting for them. I'm like,
That show when it first started, it was you didn't see black people on Jeopardy because they tried to give the image that white people were very intelligent because their show was an intelligent game show.
Oh, they
Or
don't
supposed to.
well, why weren't y'all on the show?
They didn't make it through the casting. Because they would ask them some white shit. That's right.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Have you seen the Saturday Night Live when they did it? And what's his name? Keenan was the host, and what's his name that played Black Panther? He was on there. He was playing T'Challa, and he says, "I don't know what this potato salad is."
I saw that. I did see that.
Because he was saying, "What is a Karen?"
Right.
And
right.
he had to describe what was a Karen.
Right.
He said, she would put something in this potato salad, as it's called,
That
that doesn't
funny.
belong in the potato salad, like some raisins.
Right. That shit was
Have
funny.
you ever had somebody do that, Jack? Put raisins
At
in
the
the
Boys
potato
and Girls
salad?
Club, they used to do shit like that, like the other some of the.
They would put potato. What?
Raisins in the
They would
potato
do,
salad.
like one lady came and she had some marshmallows in the macaroni and cheese.
Oh, God. In the
And the macaroni and cheese.
What is that?
Now I'm gonna tell you something. When I first saw marshmallows
On top of sweet potatoes?
on sweet potatoes, I was like, "What the fuck is this? What country shit is this?" I've been in Georgia now for a long time, so I'm adjusted to it. But we didn't do that shit up in Maryland. I said, "What the fuck? They got these motherfucking marshmallows on the damn
I
yam
was that way
floor."
when people used to put the banana pudding in the oven and put a meringue on it. What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
I didn't put the meringue on mine. When I used to
But
make
that
mine.
was in Chicago. I'd never seen that.
Yeah, I didn't put the meringue on
Pie,
mine.
not no banana pudding.
Yeah, I didn't like no meringue
So
on mine.
who's cooking the bananas?
Not too much. New York City to be for me. Tell me who's Max account you using?
All in the TV.
Right. Get off my TV.
Glasses.
Oh, well, girl, you gotta make us. Girl, you gotta make us a drink. Girl, I'm talking to the people.
He ain't doing shit, Jack.
The peach sea moss is that's my favorite. The peach sea moss is.
Well, if you don't have none. Right now,
Lisa, don't eat that shit like it's a damn snack. I'm telling you, Torrance was like, I want to eat this shit like it's applesauce. It is good. You only want to do like 2 tablespoons a day. It's really, really good for you. Let me put the link down here at the bottom so that y'all can, if you need to purchase. But yeah, the peach one is absolutely my favorite sea moss now. I literally just messaged the lady and told her that.
That's Craig's bag.
It's scrolling down here at the bottom. What bag?
Where did it come from?
Black bag.
Oh, from downstairs. I got a Patreon.
See what she has.
Oh, you ordered pizza tonight too, Mimi? I'm gonna upload this Patreon probably tonight. I got pineapple here, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm using watermelon right now. I got a Patreon that I'm gonna upload. I love the mango too. Simply Morgan's. The mango is probably my second favorite so far, but I still haven't tasted pineapple. We were setting up stuff downstairs, and oh, and look, I do have copies of Book of Jewels available. Somebody had asked me recently if I was going to order more copies of Book of Jewels. I actually found some. We loaded up the storage cabinet that I had built for downstairs. So I'm gonna upload that Patreon for y'all. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna upload that Patreon for y'all. What you saying?
I was talking to the fruit over here.
Oh,
That bruised fruit. It's not really bruised. It's just old.
girl, that shit is not.
Opening, honey.
I don't want that.
Oh, she said my husband likes the strawberry lemonade, but hate the passion fruit. Now, see, I like the passion fruit. Wait, did I have? No, I think I had guava. I don't think I had passion
I don't
fruit.
know guava.
I don't think I had the passion fruit yet.
Oh.
That lemonade was delicious. Really, Brigitte? I gotta have to try it. I'm gonna try all of them.
That's so pretty.
Brigitte? I think it's Bridget. I think I'll be trying to make her more fancy.
Oh, Lord. The shade of it all.
No. I'm just saying, I feel like I'll be trying to finesse her name.
Brigitte? I like that.
Brigitte. I think it's Bridget.
Brigitte.
The order, here it is right here, Larry. Scrolling right down here. That's the website, bhadybloom.com. And the promo code is CTWS. Excuse me.
The big glass.
Oh, I think I put it in the dishwasher. I didn't know you were gonna make another one. Girl, just get a new glass. There are 92 essential minerals in sea moss.
Well, I need all 92 of them.
Right. Girl, I might let you take one of my drawers home if you're gonna replace it.
Yes, but see what she has. Because I went on there like I don't know.
Is it in the freezer?
Yeah, I got one in the refrigerator that I'm using now, and then I put the other two. The other two in the freezer.
When do you take it out of the freezer? The day before?
I take it out of the freezer the day before I'm about to start using it. So like when I'm about, like if today was the last day I was using peach, I would take the other one out and put it in the refrigerator, and then by tomorrow morning it's thawed and it's ready to go. Yeah.
Because I'm almost finished with my first job.
Which ones did you get?
I was supposed to get green apple, peach, and
that green apple is good too now.
Yeah,
I didn't get the green apple. Remember,
Tanya said my green apple is good.
I got raspberry or something. It was I didn't get the green apple, but
raspberry. She's on
pomegranate.
Oh, pomegranate.
It was pomegranate and something. It was raspberry.
Girl, what are you talking about? They got all these flavors right here.
Well, she didn't have none of that, so she must have stocked up. That's fine.
Girl, y'all done ordered the lady out because
I ordered some.
Y'all had ordered the lady out. She messaged me and was like, honey, I'm getting a lot of repeat customers. I said, well, good. I'm glad you're getting repeat customers.
See how good one of them is.
Maybe so. Yeah, they got strawberry lemonade,
Yes,
cherry, lemonade. I'm gonna have to try that. Blue raspberry, watermelon, pineapple, mango, strawberry, peach, pomegranate. And then up under, you got to look under, it's, I think it's like, what does it say? Like tropical or special or what does it say?
I don't know.
Limited edition. That's what it says. Under there is passion fruit, blackberry. But yeah, use CTWS and you get your discount. There's Jada in here. She said, I'm saying hello from Nebraska. Your cousin.
Oh, hey, Jada.
She's talking about Jada who? Hi, her screen name is Alana 5000. You knew that?
Middle name is Alana.
Hey, Gail Franklin. She said, did I actually make a live? Alana said, I love you.
Love you too, boo. In Nebraska. You should have to have a cold weather and cows. But anyway.
Diva Girl said, Craig, remember those respiratory lung drops you recommended to Mo? Thank you for the information. It's very good. Thank you. Hi, Victoria, Vicky Wise. But you know what the thing that's so crazy is? Mo probably ain't even gonna order. I probably need to order it for him. But you know, sometimes when you do stuff like that for people, they don't take it because they, you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't he order it?
I don't know, because he probably wouldn't. You know, sometimes, I don't know.
Now we're out of 666, so I'm gonna have to use this orange juice.
I was thinking about the agave.
Yeah, I use that too.
What? Baby, I made a juice this
What did you
afternoon.
have in it?
I just put it on my Instagram
I
story.
wish you would have saved this fast. What did you have in there?
I put basil in it. Thank you, Kevin Mitchell. I put basil in it. I put 2 apples, 2 red apples. I put some jalapeno in it. I put a whole piece of zucchini in it. And I put some pineapple in it.
That sounds good.
That shit was good.
That sounds very complimentary.
Pineapple set it off, huh? Make it sweet.
Zucchini.
I did one the other day with beet, ginger, pineapple.
We've already eaten, Shauna. Shauna, we need to eat. We hungry.
Who hungry?
Them.
Girl, we done ate. I'm full.
Right, you see this? Do you see this?
You need to stop. My stomach is not swollen.
He is not in his second trimester. He just ate. He is not in his second trimester. He just finished eating.
Yeah. He brings us over here and work us like some old Hebrew slaves didn't want to talk about somebody.
Oh.
What?
Every time we come over here, we working.
That's gonna be on the Patreon. This bitch gonna tell
What
me.
he can't do is organize a work party, okay?
Won't do shit, but organize the party.
In a minute. Come on.
Yeah, the zucchini doesn't change the flavor of it. That's why you can put it in there, and so it's fine.
What does the juice taste like by itself? Zucchini juice. Have you ever just juiced a zucchini?
No. Who's doing that?
Why not? You want to taste the flavor of the zucchini?
You just sit up and eat the raw zucchini.
Yellow and green. Juicy.
The respiratory oil is on my Amazon storefront.
Pass me my water, please.
It's on my Amazon storefront. The link is down there.
Okay.
If you click on the one that says health, beauty, and wellness,
Take a straw, please.
the one that says health, beauty, and wellness. Thank you, Jerome Kelly, for the Cash App.
I should take those.
Katina's asking for the respiratory oil too. I'm gonna just put it in the.
And what is this oil supposed to do?
It's good for respiratory, like Moby, like congested and nasally and
Does
just.
it have a sinus infection?
Yes.
Oh.
And he be all in the microphone.
Sometimes you insert.
Back up.
Come on, mobile. I hate that name.
Back up from that mic with all that sniffling and snotting. And go wash your
It
hands.
may be where does he work?
Oh, don't make me. Don't make me. Don't
It
make
could be
me.
he's in an environment with a bunch of dust.
Don't make me.
I don't know.
Don't make me.
Or he could be in your basement, honey.
Girl.
A lot of dust down.
I'm gonna upload this Patreon for y'all because we got that. The cabinet got delivered, or not delivered, but delivered and installed today. And we loaded up all of the books in it.
Listen,
I helped. What the
That's
fuck?
all now.
He's French now. He's French.
I did help
Okay,
y'all.
Look, I'm about to
Herschel Walker.
I'm about to get this to you to have a drop of vodka in it, okay? Not a drop.
I just pinned the oil in the
Not a drop of
YouTube, and I'm putting it in the Facebook right now. But no, what I'm saying is,
Girl, my
I
ass.
did so help y'all.
He brought a few boxes to the door and put them on the floor. He walked 10
He was
steps.
the project manager tonight.
Y'all need to.
What is that, Grey Goose?
This is Fonnie Willis, honey. Fonnie Willis.
Funny, Willis
Oh,
said.
she drinks Grey
I
Goose.
drink Grey Goose.
She said, I don't actually drink wine. She said, I'm more like a Grey Goose girl or something. She said, I did do some stuff.
He did.
Barely.
Behind our backs.
Cheryl. Wait, who was that? Gail, sorry. Gail. Child, that thing didn't use the rest of the vodka. Gail, here's the Patreon right here. See it scrolling at the bottom. It's patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. That's the
Who
recycling
put that
bag.
plastic in there? That was all glass in that bottle. Who put that plastic?
All of that is recycling.
Yeah, who just put that?
I put the
Who put
plastic in
And
there.
so did I.
Oh, no.
Hell. Just recyclable.
Black ass.
Which glass is yours and
This
which one is mine?
yours. It's got the ice falling out because yours gonna be too strong.
She's so nasty.
I'm gonna let you
Ain't
pour
she
this
nasty?
out. I am not.
Thank you, Gail. But no,
It's
What?
okay. It's okay.
wait, we loaded up the cabinets downstairs. It's really nice. They did a really good job.
We and then they did it.
I got all, and I came across like a bunch of copies of Book of Jewels. I'm like, oh, I didn't know I had more.
If it had nothing else, he would have found.
Say it again. Jesus.
The pay for your say promo code is Craig 100. CRAIG 100. I'm gonna put that down at the bottom too. Well, you the one made it. Nasty ass content.
Like a sour sucker.
Here's the Patreon right here. Patreon.com. I mean, pay for your say. Payforyoursay.com promo code Craig 100.
I've never had those, but those Detroit things.
Girl, Anita Baker, they said your haircut looks nice.
I'm Tony now, no hair.
Tony.
It's just ain't blonde. Thank you. You go through them spurts, which I got tired of, getting up in the morning trying to comb it. That's too much.
Right.
Maybe I should cut mine off first.
Cut your hair off.
And you go back.
When I first met you, your hair was short and it was blonde. Girl, you look like a lesbian. Wait, what is this for? You want me to?
Everybody got short blonde hair look like a lesbian, or I just look like
Girl, you were driving around that little Mini Cooper too?
Shut up,
Girl, girl, you like you were going
so short blonde hair and Mini Cooper's getting less.
short blonde hair, Mini Coopers, and espadrilles. Girl, look like you were going to get your cat ate somewhere.
You talking about my Subaru?
Yeah, no, them sandals.
Them little sandals, little espadrilles you
Them
be wearing.
sandals were very lesbian.
I'm like, oh girl, she's very lesbian.
You talking about the ones he called Subarus, my Hawaiian?
Yes.
Girl, them little Subaru sandals. Them ones.
They do give Lebo.
Them sandals that look like you drive a Subaru.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Them athletic looking sandals that them white women be wearing.
I'm sorry, I got disappointed.
Them white women with them dry lips.
They got dry lips.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Oh, he's so nasty.
Oh, you already poured some of yours.
So you mixing cocktails instead of the shaker, you're putting them in a glass.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a lot of shaker shit. It's not necessary. Not tonight.
I do need to get me a new shaker.
You need to get a couple of
I need to
Say it again, girl.
Diva girl said, wait a minute, that's how I dress.
See, get them. Shit, everybody come. Cut your hair. Yeah, do that.
I do want to talk about this though. Let me say this. You need a straw? Girl, get one of them metal straws out the
I
drawer.
have to work on my pucker.
Yeah, because this shit is tart.
It tastes good to me. It's tart sweet. We'll stir some agave in there and just pour back. Fix the child. Fix it. I'm out.
I wanted to talk to you guys
onions
about.
over here. Is there some onions on the table or something?
No, ain't no onions out.
There are no cut onions out. There's onions out.
Oh yeah, no, but you ain't gonna smell those.
I saw a cut onion. You didn't put none in your
Did you all watch the Love Is Blind finale?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know if you watched the Love Is Blind finale, the one where they got married or didn't get married. That's what I need to know.
That's good.
You like, girl, what is that? Girl, he over here moving his mouth sounding like a Clydesdale. Look.
Not a Clydesdale. That's a mess.
Really?
A mess. A mess. Ooh.
Okay, so here's what I wanted to say about that. First of all, I watched that finale episode like twice. And I watched it because Clay's mother, Rita, that lady was so powerful to me.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
We're trying to do a show, aren't you?
You trying to do a show. We listening. Go ahead, Jack. Play your music.
So, my thing is, his mother was so strong. And the best part of that episode for me was when his mother said to the father, he wants a long-term relationship, but he basically got stuck because of how you behaved in our marriage.
Mm.
And she said, I was hurt by the things that you did. You know, she said, but I forgave you. But there were things that came out during this process that I didn't know about.
What did he do? Did he cheat on her?
He cheated on her consistently. But not only was he cheating, he took. Not only did he cheat, but he took Clay, his son, with him when he was cheating.
Cheating to teach him cheating ways.
He wasn't intentionally cheating him, but indirectly he was cheating. He was showing him that.
How old is Clay?
Clay is now like what, 30 or so?
But when you said he was younger when you took
he was a kid. And this is why I say to you guys all of the time, the way that you are a demonstration for your children. Like if you're in a relationship right now, you are demonstrating for them how to be in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship that's abusive, physically or emotionally, you're teaching them that's the kind that you're modeling that for them. And so then one day they're going to be in that same kind of relationship.
And that is
typically.
My mother got a divorce from my father when I was 5 because she said exactly what you said. I'm not going to teach my children by the actions that they're seeing of their father abuse me. This is what they're supposed to do. Yeah. That's why she got a divorce. And people always say, well, people should stay together for the sake of the children. Sometimes people should divorce for the sake of the children. That's right. Being in long term. And I appreciated that because that was in 1975. Yeah. When there was no programs and all that stuff. And so what happened was his mother said, and now I forgave you, but you have to apologize to him. She said, because he wants a long-term relationship, but he got stuck at the wedding party. And this is Love is Blind. He got stuck because he couldn't make a commitment? Because he knew he wasn't ready to commit to that girl. He knew that he was going to end up being his father. But that was an honorable decision. And a lot of people were like, well, yeah, you should have known that he was going to do this to you. I think that it was admirable that he loved her enough to say, I didn't say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers, Natasha. Thank you for reminding me. I'm Craig, the writer student. This is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. I was very proud of him for first being courageous enough to say that, to love her enough to say, I'm not ready. And I can't do this to you. I'm not ready to give you what I know you deserve, da 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 da. And so he decided not to get married. And I read some other things on social media today. When I tell you we are so brilliant the way that we analyze things, because I learned some stuff. I came across somebody had posted on his Instagram, on Clay's Instagram. And she said this. It was so powerful that I had to send it to my friend Felicia, because Felicia watches it too. Where is? Oh, here it is. So this girl tweeted, this black woman tweeted. She said, man, I've been trying to find the words to express what the black community, specifically black men, truly got to witness through Clay's situation on that last episode of Love is Blind. But I no longer need to, because I went to his Instagram and this lady laid it out in ways that I couldn't. So someone commented, another woman commented under his Instagram, and she said, this finale episode should be a case study for black fathers. She said their sons and their and future grandchildren, and how one generation can pass down unchecked trauma that presents itself in their emotionally unstable sons. The whole season, we all watched your eyes dart back and forth with immense insecurity. I knew the moment your father walked into that dressing room, he was going to completely sabotage your mental state. I don't know him personally, but I know the kind of man I know that kind of man deep down in my bones. He is my father. He was my grandfather. He is my brother, whom are all severely damaged men cosplaying as the smoothest motherfucker in the room. Cosplaying as the smooth, because like his father was smooth. And if you watch the episode, if you watch the series, he said, I wish I could just be the man in my father because he's so smooth and he's so suave and he just da-da-da. But he's a player. He came in there with his suit on, his Alpha Phi Alpha pen,
up on his lapel. And in that scene with his mother, he said, like I said, she said to the father, you owe him an apology because you exposed him to things that he didn't need to see.
Right.
And that's fucked him up. Now he doesn't feel like he can commit because of what he watched you do. And so the mother said he wants a long-term relationship. He wants marriage. And then the father said, well, he just needs to meet somebody like you.
What?
I found you. He just needs to find somebody like you. And the mother said to him, but here's the thing. You found me, but you were never good to me. Bitch.
I want to say what's up my headphones.
She said, you found me, but you were never good to me. Because see, and that just goes to show, a motherfucker can have the best thing in his hands.
Yep.
Continue.
And I'm talking real life now. Can have the best thing in his hands and not know what to do with it.
Amen.
Because he doesn't have the capacity to love you and show up for you in the way that you want him to, in the way that you need him to.
But a lot of them don't even realize that they're that lost.
Exactly.
He just said, he just needs to do what I did.
That's right.
And you're not thinking about, what did you do?
Right. When I tell you that lady was so strong and she was so real, his mother was powerful when she walked in the room. She was strong the way that she walked in the room. Her presence, the way that she spoke, and the way she did her hair. I mean, this lady was just, I want to know that lady. I was like, I want to know that woman. I want to be friends with her.
When you think about what she's probably been through in that marriage,
yes, God. All of those nights that she was home, knowing that man was cheating and sleeping with somebody else, but never, ever knowing that he was taking her son along for the ride.
Who was that? That was Jimmy that said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother said the same kind of thing. But except my brother wasn't talking about being taken around from woman to woman. His father introduced him to drugs. And so again, to this lady's point, there needs to be a case study on the hurt and the damage that Black men are passing down generationally to their children. Because we already know the hurt that they pass on to little girls when they don't show up in their life. Because then little girls grow up being these grown women searching for the man that they never had as their father. And they have these daddy issues. We already know all those relationships. We know that so well. But we don't really explore and talk a lot about how that damage is done to the little boys.
And it's not just little boys, it's little girls too.
No, I said that. But I'm saying we spend more time talking about that. We don't really talk about, we talk about the daddy issues that girls have. But we don't, and when we talk about boys growing up without their father, we always talk about a man needing to show them how to be a man, how to be strong, how to be this, we don't talk about the hurt that they pass on to them. We talk about the demonstration that they can be for them. And so what I know to be true is little boys who grow up without a man in their life, while some people think, oh, they grow up and they're going to be gay. No. Because sexuality is instinctive. It's how we're wired. It's not a choice. It's not a decision. It's not because your father wasn't there. But what happens with little boys is when they don't have a father in their life, they mimic the behavior of the men in their neighborhoods. Drug dealers.
Or the men that their mothers may be interacting with.
I'm getting to that. Drug dealers, their uncles, their older brothers.
Whoever they see often the most time.
Exactly. The man that their mother is dealing with. And what happens is they try to mimic that. And so if those men are philanderers, if those men are dating all these different women and they know that they are they mimic that. They're impressionable. And then they grow up and they start being in relationships and doing the same thing. Little boys are followers.
Not all little boys.
They look up to rappers. You know what I mean? They look up to them, and that's why they end up growing up to be a drug dealer, or they grow up to want to be a
Who
rapper.
did you follow?
My father was in my life. My parents
No,
divorced.
what I'm saying, even a lot of people have their fathers in their lives. That don't mean they really follow what they do, because they don't have a relationship with their father just because their father's in their lives.
Right.
Well, so I think it's a difference between with your father being in your life, like whether it's divorced out the home or still in the home, they can have a presence in your life. They can have an influence in your life. Or they can just be out. They can just be available, pop in, pop out, where they're not around enough, for you to have that experience of that time with them, where it will leave an impact on you. You know what I'm saying? They can show up and drop a check or whatever, but it may not be enough time for you to take them on. You know what I'm saying? You'll remember the bad parts, but you can be separated and divorced, but they can still show up and have an impact, and that's what Mr. Milk. That's what I believe.
Yeah, like my dad was always around,
and
you know what I mean?
He's still around.
Yeah, he's still and And my dad used to always tell me like he was more encouraging than my mother.
That was about to say I say this about black fathers. A lot of black fathers don't say "I love you." They don't say you can be.
My dad said it more than my mother.
That's my point, because a lot of black men don't think you're not supposed to say that to a little boy. Why not?
You're not
can say
supposed
it to a little
affection.
girl all day long, but you don't think you need to build a little boy up as well.
And they don't oftentimes show affection.
Exactly.
But my dad was affectionate, and even now he's like, "Give me a hug, Slim." But my dad always said, "I love you," and he would always tell me, "You can do anything you want to do." My mother didn't say words like that. My mother showed me in other ways. You know what I mean? People are different.
Yeah. Mine was the opposite. Father never said it, never showed any emotion. And my mother said it as she got older. But I told her she didn't have to, because she showed us by what she did. Because we ate, we had a place to live. So I said, you showed me that you loved me by getting up every day, working 3 jobs, and making sure I lived in a nice neighborhood. I didn't grow up with, living in the projects. And
yeah, some people think that happens by default.
That's what's wrong with a lot of them now.
But that last episode of Love Is Blind, I watched that shit twice. Just the mother's speech. Just and I only watched her part. And then I watched it again on Instagram, because they got her whole segment with the father on Netflix Instagram page. But that shit was powerful.
In that case, do you think the father will ever get what she's trying to?
I think he got it. I just don't know if he'll ever make good on it. I don't know if he'll ever go to the son and
do you think it's too late for him to make good on it? Because the son is how old?
He was like 30.
It's never too late for him to apologize, but for him to understand and explain to his son his shortcomings.
Well, the son did say he needs to go to therapy and this, that, and the third. My thing is, how do you really unravel that? Like, how does the son really heal that?
Well, first part is acknowledging that there was a problem, that there was some problem there. Because a lot of little boys never know. Like, I'm gonna go to what Jimmy says. I didn't understand that there was a problem when he was taking me around these things, because I want to be with my dad so bad. It didn't matter. It was part of being in his circle. So when you get to a certain age, do you ever come to to terms that really wasn't right? But
similarly, even though my father never took me around, anybody he was cheating with or nothing like that, or
was he ever cheating?
No, not that I know of. He never cheated. But he dated other women after my mother, you know what I'm saying? And he never, my dad never used drugs. So he was never taking me around, stuff like that. And I guess, let me segue really quickly. Something just hit me just now. I'm understanding now why when I was growing up, my aunts and mother and them didn't want kids to go and get alcohol. Even if it was on the bar. Go bring that bottle over here to me. They didn't want, we weren't allowed to do that. No, you don't pick that up. You leave that down, because you're teaching them. You know what I mean? You're demonstrating to a degree. But one thing that my dad did that I think really shifted my molecular structure.
Okay.
And the way I see love and relationships and dating, and he took me to a house, Appleton Street. If you all read my first book, go over there and purchase Words Never Spoken. CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Words Never Spoken. There's a chapter in there called Appleton Street. And I tell this story. I'm not going into the whole story right now, but my dad picked me up from my grandmother's house, my mother's house. And you remember this story?
Uh-huh.
And we went to, thanks, Amber. But we went to, we drove to this little neighborhood. And he was like, you see that house right there? Your mother's in there. Running around. She's been running around town with some guy that lives in that house. He said, there's a car right there. And her car was parked on the street. And he said, look at that. He said, when you talk to her, ask her who lives on Appleton Street. I'll never forget that. That shifted me. I was like 10 or 11.
And you asked her because we discussed that.
I asked her. She's like, Appleton Street. I don't remember nobody living on Appleton Street. Well, girl, your car was there.
How y'all knew it was her car?
Because we looked at the tag number.
So your father knew the tag number about her?
And so did I. That's right.
Okay.
But I don't think he should have ever involved me in that. First of all, that's grown folk shit.
No.
How old were you?
I was 10, 11, 12, something like that. And it changed me. And it made me terrified of being cheated on or, yes. I'm telling you, it changed the molecular structure. You know what I'm saying?
I know somebody personally who
and his hurt was speaking through. Yes, indeed.
Who would take their son every morning instead of dropping him off at school, take their son with them to spy on his mother or to see, just follow his mom.
Yeah.
And the son was late to school. You have heard this story before. Son was late to school so many times. But the son was riding around with the dad when he was trying to follow the mom.
Uh-huh. I remember, yeah.
And to this day, he has stalking.
Yeah. Right. And that's what I'm saying, like, and it hurts me when I see parents using the children as a pawn or using the children to hurt the other parent. Because it's like, you don't realize you're damaging your child.
But how do you go, like, you didn't go to school? How dare you not take the child to school?
Right. You're damaging them. And it's like your hate or disdain for them is greater than your love for your child. Like, that is insane. It's like you're not even thinking enough of your children, that you'd rather be an asshole to your child's mother or to your child's father. I told you, like, I did a podcast a long time ago. And I interviewed these fathers who really wanted to participate in their children's life. But the mothers were making it so difficult that they just said, fuck it. They stopped calling. They stopped reaching out. Because every time they called the house to speak to the kid, she on the phone fussing and cussing and carrying on and being mad. And sometimes that happens because he has moved on before she has.
And they say that's the worst thing that you can do is, if you move on, don't let her know that you moved on, because she's going to use it against you.
Same thing with men.
Well, either way.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's a sign.
Or because they did you wrong, you feel like they did you wrong in a relationship, now here they are in somebody else's relationship, and you're upset. You know what I mean? So it's like this get back kind of mentality. Oh, I'm gonna punish you. Because here you are over here trying to be happy with somebody else, and bitch, I'm over here. You could have did that over here, and I'm still hurt and I'm angry.
Well, statistically,
we could have done that.
Statistically, men are more violent toward the women in those situations because men have been known to kill women. Right. To say, if I can't have you, nobody will, because they've moved on, whether they have children with them or not.
And they can't handle.
They can't handle that because it's
or he ends up getting with the woman he cheated with. Oh, you know I'm gonna make hell for you when you come over here to get him. I'm gonna need child support.
Sometimes you have to realize that it wasn't gonna work.
That's right.
It wasn't funny. It's gonna work. You'll be all right.
That's right.
Sad.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. So.
That's the one. If I had to choose something that I admired or
you stop smiling. Oh no,
with white people is how. And it still explains us today how they would divorce or break up and move on, but then they'll still get together as the ex and the the new wife or the current wife and 2 exes and blend, like they would still celebrate and get together, and just deal with that. That's the only thing I'm like. And it might not just be white people; it could be other nationalities too. But
oh, wait a minute. What's the scroll up with the question? Wait, who asked the question? They come over. Please answer Antonio's question. I'll make him answer my question. What's the question? Where I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I'm not looking for it.
Shock at being a woman. I don't see the question. Type it again. Craig, let me ask you this. Do you think that shift happened to you because it was your mother? Would you react the same if the roles were reversed? No, I don't think that's what it was. I think that shift happened because I felt my father's pain. It like triggered something in me. It installed something in me. And it was almost like I could feel his hurt like through osmosis. You know what I mean? Like, how you go into a room and you can feel the tension in the room? I felt his pain. Like, I felt like I had just had a heartbreak.
And I don't think he was really.
And I was only 10. I had never experienced a heartbreak at that point.
Really talking to you, telling you.
I think he was so.
Ask your mother what she was doing. Like
I think he was so hurt.
He was so checked out, but you happened to be there.
Yeah.
If you hadn't been there, he would have said those things to himself without using you.
He was angry.
Yeah, and so. But I don't really think he wanted you to do actually what he said, but you took that as direction. Like you
I took it as direction. Because I was a kid. I was 10 or 12.
Because he kind of just checked out.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll never forget, I went, and as soon as I got back to my grandmother's house, I called my mother. And my mother
asked the question.
And I called her at work.
He said, ask your mother what she, like, what did he say?
What's on Appleton Street?
Who lives on Appleton Street. And my grandmother said, hang that phone down.
Right. So he would have been like,
your grandma was trying to pull you back, honey. Stay in a child's play.
What the hell is in there and what she doing in there? And
I think I would have felt the pain also if it was my mother who had done it.
Yeah.
Well, Mother Gladys never admitted she was on Appleton Street.
No, I'm saying if the tables were reversed and my mother drove me and said, ask your father, his car is right there, he's been running around town with some woman, I think I still would have felt the hurt.
But were they divorced at the time?
Fuck no.
What did that matter?
That matters to me.
Oh, I just
No, they weren't divorced yet.
If they're divorced, then my mother made sure we understood things. She didn't keep us in the dark.
I don't think he would have been over there.
Well, no. But some people don't know how to let go just because you're divorced.
That's the truth.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, and I think that I don't think he knew that it was going to bother me or affect me.
Yeah.
But what I do think was he knew it would fuck her up.
Yeah, he
knew it would sting her, and it was given very much so. Go over there and ask your mother. Like it was almost like he was trying to take a jab at her.
Yeah, it was.
He knew that would bother her, that I came and asked.
It was in the middle of the day.
It was yeah.
And when you got back to your grandmama's house and you tried to call her at work, did she answer the phone?
She sure did.
Okay, then how could she be in 2 places at one time?
No, this had happened.
It wasn't on the same day.
Wait a minute. This was the same day.
I'm asking because Gladys Christine Stewart sat here and said, what you talking about? What's on Appleton Street?
This was the same day. So I don't know. I don't know if the man dropped her off at work. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. But her car was in front of this house.
Well, what made him go on Appleton Street?
He had been following
her. He probably had followed her. He probably had followed her.
And he needed an ally.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He needed an ally. And he chose the 10-year-old or 12-year-old, however old that was.
Because he could have taken if he had a boy, a dude, or whatever.
He got a brother.
Yeah,
Somebody said I want Mother Gladys's version, but she don't even damn remember.
Exactly. We've asked her.
But no, to your point, her car was there. And then as soon as I got back to the house, I called her.
And she answered the phone.
She answered the phone. But maybe he dropped her off at work.
But that's what I'm saying. The hurt that he was experiencing, and it shifted in you because now your mind is wondering, like, what is Mama doing on Appleton Street? When it could have been exactly what you said. Somebody dropped off at work. Maybe he was serving.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't know. And what I don't know is if there was a man who lived in that house, it could have been one of her girlfriends.
You didn't even your
But see, he's irrational,
Yeah.
and I know that about my father now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that then.
His place of pain was not equivalent with your level of understanding at that time.
Right. Thank you, Anthony, Kendrick,
He was
Jerome,
thinking out loud.
Yvette Thomas from Mississippi.
I never had that happen.
Yeah, he was really thinking out loud. He wasn't thinking, but he was thinking out loud. You know.
Yeah.
Ask him when you talk to him. Well, you just said, Dad. Wait, how long had you been following Mama to know she was on Appleton?
Right. I need to ask him if he even remembers that.
He might not. That's so funny.
Because you're right.
But
Jack asked a good question. How did he know her car was on Appleton Street?
But the beautiful thing is that they're still friends. That to me is so precious. It's so amazing because so often in our community we can't get beyond.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
You know, because if you think about when you say you love somebody and then you love them unconditionally, and sometimes they're gonna hurt you. There's gonna be some disappointments, and everybody has their deal breakers.
They tell me, oh, he remembers.
For them to have grown beyond it and still be friends.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, that is love. That's unconditional love. That's amazing.
But what I know for myself is that my mother was my father's biggest love. Like, he's never loved anybody the way he loved my mother. And I don't think he ever got over it.
Yeah, could be very well.
And I think that's why he's still.
Yeah, like he is the Libra.
Yeah, like if I.
Do you have some more drink over there after that comment?
I do. Did you need some more?
Yes.
My mother was his biggest love. And I believe that that's why he's always available. Like, if I need him to go over there to do something or whatever.
Okay.
Like, if my mother closes her eyes for the last time before him, oh, he's going to be hurt.
Baby.
He's going to be hurt. Please believe.
They say you only love like that one time.
Mm-hmm.
One time.
Like, that hurt him. And because he said to me not long ago, I don't remember what it was now. I can't remember how long ago it was. But he said, something like that really hurt me. Like,
yeah, I can.
Like, I should have. I think he said something like, he definitely said it hurt him, but he said, it took me a long time to let that go or to get over that or something like that. He said.
Well, you make sure you ask him.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know her car was on Appleton Street?
Right.
I knew.
I want to see what he says. Then the next question.
I'm gonna ask
how long
him.
was you following her?
Right.
Ever since she had been on there.
And did you ever see her interact with somebody to know that it was a man on Appleton Street? So did you see her interact with some people in the house?
She
was there some PDA?
Personally, he know who was up in there.
Yeah.
He could have assumed.
Whether he saw the person come out without her, with her, after her, or whatever.
Please hit the like button and the share button.
You know.
There's always a wrong assumption sometimes.
And the subscribe.
Yes, it is. But when you're not sure and you're doing that, you don't keep on until you get.
Thank you, Nicola.
I've never been in that
With the
situation.
cash app.
I look at it this way. You're going to do what you're going to do because I'm
You
going
are.
to do what the hell I want to do.
You're
You're going to get caught when you keep
like
doing it.
all those scenarios, somebody could drop her off, somebody could do this.
Yes.
So you want to keep going until you get that answer.
Correct.
Till you get the answer.
Talking about next book titled Appleton Street. But again, don't forget, I do have copies of Book of Jewels because somebody literally just asked me if I had some and I thought I was out.
Yeah, you can call my black ass at 12 and 11 o'clock at night. Like I'm going to get my damn Book of Jewels.
So look, somebody was trying to
I
order.
got two on my table.
Huh?
I'm not thought I would auction them off.
Somebody was trying to order.
Are they signed?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell? He can't, that's what I'm
I had
saying.
purchased them because I gave them out as Christmas gifts, but two people didn't get one.
But if they're signed, this bitch going to resign.
I didn't sign nobody's name, did I?
No, you didn't.
I just signed my name.
He signed his
Yeah, I just signed my name. So like somebody.
You need two of them?
Yeah, I'll put.
Mine is personally to me. I don't want no some other bitch.
I'll put Larry.
You need to
I'll
auction
say
it off.
Auction. Thank you for supporting my dream, da 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 da, or whatever.
Auction it off
And I ship it off.
Auction it off.
But I've run out of copies of thank you, Angela. But I had run out of copies of Book of Jewels, so I thought. And so I called Elliott and was like, do you have any copies over there? Let me get them books so I can.
count those books and see what our tip is since he thought he was out.
What?
Mm.
You should count the books and do what?
See what our tip is since you thought you were out.
I'm the one that discovered them. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, what? You got the keys to that? You know, combination down there for go throw the shits in the box.
I found the book box of books. You didn't see it. At least if you want to purchase a book, you can go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and then just order from the site.
I'll give one book to somebody. Pick it however you want to do it. However, one book of jewels.
She's donating a book, people.
Pick however you want to do it.
Oh, she got some money.
No, it's two on my table.
Jack.
Oh, so she gonna bring one of them back out there?
I'm you to mail it.
Oh no! I'm not mailing it.
Oh, you want me to mail it?
No.
No,
Hold
how
on.
she donates the book is not the problem.
No.
You take donations.
You can't give
No.
me.
No.
You can't give me your people's address. You gotta mail it.
No, first of all, if I'm gifting a book, it's because somebody is purchasing a book. You purchased 2 books a while ago.
Gifting a book.
Yeah, but I'm not about to be shipping it out for you.
I'll ship it. You want me to ship it? Just give me the
No, I'm
address.
gonna need $25 for the new book. And I'm gonna ship one from down in my supply. No, you give those to somebody else. What you talking about?
He don't want you to re-gift the gift.
She's telling you re-gift the gift and think I'm gonna ship it out.
It's not a re-gift. I've never given it out.
Okay,
What's
but
your
you,
intentions?
But I
What's the
paid
gift
for
for?
it. It's paid for.
But he's not gonna recoup another $25 if you
He
take that
doesn't
book.
have to.
well, I'm not. What he's saying is, I'm not about to spend the shipping costs.
Okay, I'll ship it. It's cost me $8 to ship it.
Anybody want to gift a jewel, book
Forget
of
about
jewels?
it. Forget about it.
Jack will ship it.
Just no, don't DM me because I don't check DMs. I'm just letting y'all know.
She sure don't.
Definitely don't DM me because I'm gonna block it.
Girl, you barely on Instagram. Davon said hi, y'all.
Hey, Devon.
Why you gotta be so nasty?
Because you don't.
I'm on there looking at some Instagram or TikTok. I can get the fuck up what I'm on.
Tell truth sticker. The book is not dusty, honey.
Is it a coffee table book or is it holding up a door?
It's a book of jewels.
Ain't nobody-
It's downstairs.
Girl, first of all, you're not about to be reselling some book.
She's giving it away.
What's the difference between me purchasing it and putting
Him
it
getting
back?
Because you purchased that back in last year for somebody for
Okay.
You
Christmas.
know what she said? What's the difference? You ain't getting no coin. That's the difference.
That's the difference. And then
You
you,
got it when I purchased it before.
yeah, but,
Okay.
but I didn't charge you no shipping.
You're not gonna ship it. I am.
Well, then I'm gonna give you their motherfucking address.
That's what we said 10 minutes ago.
No, you said I couldn't give you their
No,
address.
I was trying to protect their privacy.
Girl, that ain't private.
Oh my goodness. No, I have not read the book. I have my own book.
They tell her she done all highlighted in
No,
it.
I have my
She
own
got
book.
dust all on it.
No, I have
Pages
my own
all
book.
wrinkled.
It's been a doorstopper for 2 months.
That's
Fuck
okay.
out of
Don't
here.
She
worry
done
about it.
highlighted in it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. This is exactly what I'm saying.
I'm done.
Y'all silly.
Oh my God.
Y'all
Now,
done dropped
look.
some cream brulee on me.
Look. She done dropped creme brulee on it.
Damn mess.
She got butter and shit all in the corners. She done did like this and turned the pages. I tell you, it'd be like,
Oh, man.
Y'all are mess.
my stomach is killing me. Do you hear me?
Never mind. I won't donate
Look,
enough.
somebody said, they made notes all in the margins. Bitch, I'm screaming. Hold on. They made notes all in the margins. It's so funny how words like that are universal. Words in the margins.
Right, truth sticker.
For those who know what that means, who read books and wrote it.
And went to school.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit was funny. I'm gonna be hoarse tomorrow. Pages off. Look, they didn't dog eared. Look, they dog eared the
I got
pages.
gum in the bag. There's gum in the bag. Gum, chewing gum in the bag.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Wait, what did Amber say? She must have made a Bulldogs drink because y'all acting like them downtown Atlanta punks off that liquor.
That must be on Facebook. Where is that at?
That- Yeah, Amber's on Facebook.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute, you don't live on no damn Appleton Street.
Somebody said,
Maria, you live on Appleton Street? Thank you, Yvette.
I know no cats, me and Parker. Now that's one where you draw the line.
Craig, I just finished reading your first 2 books. You are a great writer. Thank you very much. But wait a minute. You don't really live on Appleton Street, Maria, do you? Is that true?
Well, we'll know if she's in the address.
Is that who you gifting the book to?
Who? Jack?
The Marie, whoever that's.
Who gifted the book?
Love say she'll donate it to Maria on Appleton Street.
What city are you in, Maria? In Baltimore?
Look, Danita Pope got her address in the comments.
Dear love. Okay, can you sell me 25? What book do you want, Maria? Wait, did she say she was giving?
Jules.
Okay. Maria, you want Book of Jewels? People cheat in love all the time.
Uh-huh. Because somebody told me you can love more than one person.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Do you believe that's true?
I don't know. I struggle with
Somebody
that.
told me that.
I ain't never loved 2 people. Oh, she's on Appleton Street in Detroit.
Have you ever loved 2 people at the same time?
Thank you, Johnny Jordan,
You gotta think
for
about
the Zelle. For the Zelle.
The answer is yes.
No. I have copies of Book of Jewels, Yvette. I just announced tonight. I have copies downstairs, so you can order it from
What
my
do you mean,
website.
Because
Who's gifting Maria the book?
Stop loving.
Okay.
But at the time I was loving somebody else. But I didn't realize that till later. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So the answer to your question is yes.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's
not in
true.
a way that you were probably imagining.
No. I think you can love multiple people at the same time, just in different ways.
Okay, so Kanisha says, I don't think you can because someone is going to be the favorite. I agree with that.
Well, I don't. I disagree.
My thing is, if I'm in love with you and I'm in love with
Well, we say
somebody-
loving 2 people at the same.
Yeah, you can love multiple people, but somebody's gonna have priority. If we both call you at the same
Well,
time,
that's the
who you
difference.
gonna come to
The
first?
question was, do you think you can love multiple people?
That's not love. That's
Exactly. Not in love and dedicated to, but
commitment.
that's different. I agree with
I
that. You
don't
can love
know.
multiple people at the same time.
No, but I'm thinking about in the sense of, let's say I'm married, but I got a mistress.
Well, see, somebody actually.
But I really love my mistress. But if I'm in a relationship with when I'm in a marriage,
You got a mistress, you mean you have a spouse.
right? But what I'm saying is, even though I haven't left my marriage, I may be out of love with her or him, and I'm going to oblige when that mistress says, "But I need you now." I don't care about hurting the wife or the husband because I'm out of love with you. I just feel like you're always gonna choose.
But you still have love for the person.
You have love for the person.
Yeah, but like if you don't, but if you don't,
attraction.
but if you don't respect the person, or
Well,
whatever,
let's say in love with 2 people at the same time. We
Well,
said loving 2
See-
people at the same time. But you're saying you don't think, in your followers saying you don't think they could be in love with 2 people at the same time. Because somebody's going to take priority over the other person.
See, because it's because love. You know, you're talking about in love, which is encompassed with attraction.
something is gonna be lacking.
Yeah,
There's no way. That's what I feel.
You
You can't, and that's what I'm saying. So you're going to choose.
Well, the thing of it is, just say I can't, because everybody's different.
Your heart.
But what I'm saying is,
between 2 people.
let's say you were.
You
Let's.
can't put on the right shoe and the left shoe at the same
No,
time.
you cannot. And I just feel like, let's just say you're in a. Maria, send me your address through my website.
Tell me I can't put on the left or the right shoe at the same fucking time. Try me. Give me some shoes.
One of them gonna be lacking.
The bitch is on.
Diana sent the money for your book, Maria. So please email me your address.
Okay.
But no, what I'm saying is, like, say for instance, there's a man who's married to a woman that he's still in love with, but he also got this mistress that he just got this connection with. And let's just say they find out about each other.
Okay.
And the 2 women confront him and say, "You gonna have to make a choice." He gonna motherfucking choose one of them.
Or he gonna be both.
Well, he's gonna have to.
But that's what I'm saying. So I just think that your feelings are gonna always sway in one direction or the other.
Or he can leave both of them where they stand and not pick.
No, a selfish nigga gonna definitely pick.
He can't.
I mean,
A selfish nigga gonna definitely pick.
I don't believe in poly either, because I mean I just feel like they still be getting. I still think they.
Oh, you don't believe in polyamorous relationships?
I know people are in them, but I don't think that they are as smooth No, I'm not saying I know anybody in it. I said I know that there are people who are in them. I don't know anybody that's in them.
Oh, they're in it unknowingly, or
no, I'm saying I know that people do it.
yeah.
What's the difference between a polyamorous
I'm aware of it
and a throuple?
because polyamorous could be I'm in a relationship with you, Jack, Ryan, Scott.
Okay.
It's not any
multiple numbers.
Multiple people.
Time. Okay. Where
a throuple is just 3 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so many words. I'm confused. I saw something on Instagram with Miss Sophia, and they were asking her the question about all these pronouns. And Sophia said, "I'm from the old school," and I agree with Miss Sophia. It's too much. We've gone too far about this he, we, they, them, their, us.
Well, when I said it on Fact Talk the other week, the people were like, "I'm disappointed in you, Craig. I can't believe it." Girl, I'm not calling an individual person they or them. I'm just gonna call you by your name. It doesn't mean that I don't respect the fact that you're non-binary. I can respect that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just not calling you they and them. I'm gonna call you by your name. And just because I don't fall in line with everything that happens within the queer community doesn't mean that I'm anti-queer or anti-binary. I don't have to. We're not a monolith.
You're an English person.
Right.
You're not gonna call a single person them.
And we're not a monolith.
Well, just like
so I don't have to think or believe.
A transgender woman who is saying tranny. I'm gonna say it. It's a word. People gonna call me fag, nigga. It's a word. It's what you respond to. That's how my mother raised me.
And then
you are what you respond to.
And then the thing too is, like Madison and I talk about this all the time. Like there are certain trans issues that trans women are fighting for that she don't necessarily subscribe to. Yeah. And it doesn't mean that you're it doesn't mean that you're not, on board with the trans movement. I was reading a comment, but it's just like I don't have to agree with every single thing that y'all fighting for. Like that's just,
Well,
it's like
Miss Sophia said that, and I said she's making a point. It's too much. I'm from the old school, child.
Right. So I'm just like, ain't nobody gonna be doing all of that.
Well, how do you know? Sometimes you just don't know. You might make a mistake. And if
no, you ain't making no mistake.
No, what I'm saying is,
me too,
Shayana. The pronouns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the pronouns, not making a mistake in determining that. If I came in and say, like when you was talking about the post office person, and you said, well, this homosexual. So if I came in and say, child, that homosexual at Enterprise, did I speak, in the wrong manner? Is it inappropriate for me to say that?
No. Well, I'm gonna say this.
Or if I said that fag,
Well, now, girl, you can't say no that fag.
I'm just saying, if I said that.
That girl, you can't say that fag.
You know what?
Now, unless you talk about fag talk. No,
I'm gonna say this. We don't own the right for people to say what they're gonna say. You can say what the hell you want to say. That don't mean I have to agree with it.
But my thing is this. Here's my thing. I do think that right. I do think that there is a line. Truth seeker. That was kind of rough, wasn't it?
What?
This fag.
No, but if I can't say that pussy ass nigga.
And Amber said, Jack, who was you calling a fag? He's like white people be wanting to say nigga, but just don't say it. Girl, you been wanting to say fag. I'm just like, but my thing is this. I do think that there is a line because I don't call women bitches.
Right.
But women might call each other bitch, but I don't say
I
that.
call a woman a bitch. And
I know, but I just don't. Now, I know y'all see me when I'm in the car and I got roll rage. I'm like, bitch. I'm not saying it because it's a female. It could be a man. I may not even know who's in the car.
If you're a nasty bitch, I'm gonna call you a nasty bitch because it's unnecessary. I'm going to say it. Mm-hmm. That's just it. Because if you're being nasty and disrespectful, then you're a nasty bitch.
I might say I don't mean no harm, but if it offends you, then you need to.
I'm going to say it because I mean harm.
And I won't do it again.
Right.
When I said I'm saying it because you're giving me a bitchy attitude, I'm going to give it back to you because it's unnecessary. And I'm not walking around on eggshells on people's feelings.
But my thing is like, even with my female friends, like I don't even joke with them, like, bitch, blah, blah, blah.
No, I don't do that either.
Now you say it.
And you do too.
No, the fuck, I don't call you no.
You do.
I do that. Now he'll say bitch.
I'll say you bitch.
I don't say that.
It's a word.
I'm not saying whether or not you should say it or not. I just don't say it when I'm talking to women.
But you call me a hoe.
What's the deal?
Exactly.
Who called you a hoe?
I'm just saying it's colloquialism from you, but like if the lady across the street walked in and said, I'd be like, well, hold on, girl, you don't know me.
But see, I'm stop right there.
I don't have tissue paper.
I'm gonna give you what my mother said. But are you a hoe?
I
Then why even be offended and respond to it?
Yeah,
That's your opinion and keep it moving. Why are you allowing people to
Why
evoke
you
your
doing what,
emotion
girl?
over something that doesn't apply to you?
Yeah, and you know, well, it's we need to be, and yes, we do. I agree with all of that, and I'm all of that. But that stuff right there, I just don't major. I don't.
I'm from a different cut of cloth.
I just don't.
Yeah, I just don't. And
everybody just can't bust out and say that shit.
I got female friends, they be like, bitch, shut up. Like, they'll say it to me. But I don't say it back like my friend Sherry. Like, she'll say it. And you definitely say it.
I said.
She definitely, Jack definitely say it.
You have to tell them that don't do that. Okay, then
I mean, I don't care if you say it. Now, I don't like it when women who I don't know.
But
First of all,
there's a difference when I say, well, bitch, get your drink when I'm like,
right. Yeah, you'll say, you like,
when I say, bitch, who the fuck is you talking to?
Right.
There's a difference.
Right.
Who the fuck is you talking to, bitch? That's a difference. It's a different kind of bitch.
But my thing is, like, no, but what I don't like is when women who I don't know, like, girl or bitch or, you don't know me like that. My friends don't play with me like that. Don't away from me. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me like that, girl.
Go away from me.
Right, girl, go away from me, girl.
I'm just saying me.
Mandy said it's all about tone.
Okay, Mandy. I'm just gonna say me. Me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, y'all so crazy. But no, that last episode of fucking Love is Blind, that shit rocked me.
I'm gonna have to see that.
It really did, because there are so many people who are moving through the world who have trauma. They're still carrying trauma, and they going in and out of relationships, you know, with those broken hearts and all carrying all that trauma. Like, it's sad.
At some point, you have to get to the root of the problem.
Oh, and then also, I read this thing where somebody said, AD, the girl from Love is Blind, she was using her body as her way of being validated.
Okay.
By him. Like, even down to the type of wedding dress that she chose. It was like, you chose that dress because it really accentuated your body.
But that's normal.
But they were saying that they felt like she had dark-skinned girl issues.
Okay, but I say that's normal because women and men do that every day who have no other goals. My body is my tool. That's how I've gotten where I am, because of my body. I don't have to use my brain because I use my body. I don't agree with it, but because at one point that body gonna get old.
She knew that body was keeping attention. That's right.
That body gonna wear out at a point. And I say this in all sincerity. It's like I have a cousin who is a lady of the night, a prostitute, a hooker, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to her, baby, make your money how you want to make your money, but invest in yourself. Because at some point, you're not going to be able to lay on your back and get on your knees and get up as quickly as you're getting up now, because you're going to age and then you're not going to have anything to fall back on. Mm-hmm. What is your security blanket once you can't do that anymore? And she said, I never thought about it that way, because in her mind, I'm always going to be able to do what I'm doing.
Right.
So you can. But there are senior citizen prostitutes.
I think a lot of people were sexualizing her too. I think a lot of them on the show were sexualized because one of those girls said something about she told the fiance or whoever something about touching her breast or something.
But is that what she was getting off in the show? Is her? That's what comes first. Is her sexuality when she enters the room? I don't know. I'm asking. Is that what she gives?
Well, to me, I did feel like, because even when you looked at how she was dressing throughout the experiment, and it's such a fine line, because I know there are going to be people who will think, well, why can't she dress sexy? She had the body, da-da-da. Why does that mean that she's... But I feel like that still calls attention to yourself in such a way. You know what I mean? Because like she was always dressed like really, really scantily clad, or like really, really form-fitting clothes. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying I think that she did use that as a tool.
Right. Well, would you want to be
not that there's anything wrong with it, but I think that is why she was doing it.
Would you want to be considered for your body first or your mind?
Well, they're gonna consider me for my mind and my body.
I said which one first. If you walked into a room and nobody really knew who you were, and you walked in.
Let me tell you something, Elliott.
Half naked.
Let me tell you something, Elliott.
Black ass.
I think she led with sexuality. She wouldn't describe herself to Clay. She wouldn't. But I do think that she was leading with sex. I think she definitely knew her power. She definitely knew her power. Come on now.
What's wrong with her leading with sex?
We all know our power. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but let's just call it what it is. That is what she was doing. I don't think there was anything wrong with it, but I think that's definitely.
But did she bring it up? Did she feel as though that's all people saw in her was sex? Then I tell people that's what we got because I had a person who did.
And she definitely led with them lashes. I couldn't stand them lashes.
Oh my God. What's wrong with her lashes?
Ooh, them lashes look like she had just kind of laid them on there. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Craig.
Oh my God.
Are we having another one?
You drank over some that glass already?
Yours is motherfucking gone too.
No, I'm talking in the big glass.
Oh no.
Is there some more there?
I don't need more ice. You want?
It's over there. Shit.
I was just asking.
And she's just telling you some of that.
So once upon a time, there was a boy named Craig. You want this?
Who was driven to apple tree.
Right. And I was dating this guy. I was dealing with this guy. I mean, we only went out a couple times, but I was dealing with this guy. When we got together, it was at the house. If you know what I mean.
Mm.
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh.
And so he has an amazing body, even to this day. I mean, he stacked up. Like, I done pulled some pieces in my day. Did you hear me?
Tell us more. Look, tell us more.
So when we were kind of hanging out, we were going to a pool party.
Mm-hmm.
And this was one of those pool parties. This was like probably 10 years ago, 10 or 12 years ago. Because my first book had just come out. And I had just come back to Atlanta. And it was a pool party. One of the gays had a pool party. And it was at somebody's apartment complex. And when I say when we got there were cars everywhere. It was like people everywhere at the pool. And he had on these little small bikini trunk underwear, these swimming trunks. When I say he pranced from one end of the pool to the next, from one end to the next, he was craving attention. And I looked at him, I said, oh, I see who he is. I knew then. I said, I know who he is. I said, yeah, he wants to be seen. He wants somebody to say something to him. Mm. Like he was dying for the affirmation, you know.
And he got it, didn't he?
And he got it.
That body, he was gonna get it.
The baby, that body is not to be played with. In my opinion, sexiness exuded from the being of a person, their mannerisms, the way they carry themselves, and personality, showing just enough to make one curious about
what's beneath the clothes.
Uh-huh.
I agree with that.
I agree too.
That's why I like the women in the 40s and 50s. Leave something to the imagination, honey. Where's the Carl joint?
You don't leave anything to the imagination?
I'm always leaving things imaginable.
You're a dumb bitch. Now I'll call a homosexual a bitch. I don't call women.
What call that bitch?
Right, bitch. Where is the such and such? Right. Wait, what happened?
The power cord.
Oh, here it is, right here.
Struggling for
It's right here. Put this in the recycle. What? What is that? That's that cookie pack.
That you devoured.
Bitch, y'all had cookies out of
I
it.
only had one cookie.
And Jack had one.
What y'all talking
It's
about?
12 in the pack.
In here?
She had one from out of this one and out of that one.
Two from out of that one.
Right.
I ain't showing you.
Well, no, he tried to act like I done sat here and massacrated.
Were you planning on taking one?
No. I was.
No, those are for here.
Because I know you got it off 4 bags.
I only bought one bag. It's $7 a bag.
Oh.
Oh, now
What
she's
time?
on a budget. She can't buy cookies. She can't buy cookies. She can't buy cookies because they $7.
They're the
Whole thing check. You don't have no at the bottom, huh?
No.
Whole Foods need to
They
stop.
only have a chocolate
They
chip.
really need to stop.
Hi,
When they're on
Joshua.
sale for $4 and $5, I get more bags.
Child, I'm not find.
They ain't never that price at Whole Foods.
Yes, they are.
That
Yes,
Let me see.
they have them on sale at Whole Foods sometimes, and I get an
What
additional
do you
25% off with the Prime. No,
Oh,
they
Prime.
were $4.78, then I got an additional 25% off. So that's what I buy.
Are they on Amazon?
Yeah, they are.
I don't know. Girl, do I look like Jeff Bezos to you? Come on, are they on Amazon?
If they're in Whole Foods, girl, they're on
Yeah,
Amazon.
I'm saying, are they a little cheaper from?
I doubt it.
Let me see if these cookies
Especially if
on
you got
here.
Prime and you have to pay for the shipping.
She swears she just said something.
Oh.
You.
No, I don't.
She gonna tell me earlier, talking about, oh, you need a. Yeah, my last girlfriend was in college. It's in my first book, Words Never Spoken. She gonna say to me, a tonnage rack. I said, what is a tonnage rack? So I'm Googling and looking up. It's called a dunnage rack.
She said tonnage.
Oh.
You come out better getting them off Amazon.
So
Wait, you see him on there?
what's the price on Amazon?
Because you can get a 4-pack.
A 4-pack?
How much? $29.
How many come in that? That's 12 cookies?
I know it's on 12 in that.
Let me see that.
Oh, it's about weight. Oh, see on the back it just says how many in there.
It's not about no weed.
I think you think
If there's
There's
$7,
14 cookies in here, so
Okay.
it's 7 in each pack.
okay, if they're $7, $7.50 at Whole
What
Foods,
says 14?
you can get 4
It's 7
bags
in each pack.
Okay.
for $32. You're
You
still
know
You can
what?
get how many?
4 bags for $32 on Amazon, or you can get 2 bags for $12.
And opposed to
Wait, how many
to walk
bags?
in Whole Foods and how many?
7 bags?
You can get 4 bags
Oh.
for $32 or 2 bags for $12.
Well, Whole Foods
And
is
Whole
cheaper.
Foods is
Whole
$7,
Foods is $7.50.
$14.
A bag.
Well, $7 is what? $28? Let me get my calculator out.
$7.50. It's not 7. $7.50 times
Well, you
4.
said 7. Now this bitch is $7.50.
Right.
Yeah, it's with tax. $7.50 before
Well,
tax.
it's still cheaper at Whole Foods. That's $30.
For 4 bags. If you get 2 bags, you're coming out cheaper because it's $12 for 2
What I
bags.
just said?
Bitch, I don't care what you just
I
said.
just told you that $7.50 times 4 is $30.
I'm talking
This is
2 bags.
32.
Just get the
I don't
cake.
think no.
Anyway, just eat the cake. If Timmy had 2 apples, right?
There was a riddle that I saw on
Here we go.
on
What was
Instagram
that? Y'all a mess.
What?
where the man says, "You got 6 eggs.
Yeah, they had all these, but they don't have the jam ginger
If
flavor.
you broke 2, you cooked 2, you dropped 2. How many eggs do you have?"
If you had how many in the beginning?
If you had 6 eggs, you broke 2,
Girl, you ain't got none
you
left.
cooked 2, and you dropped 2.
You ain't got
How
none.
many you got left?
None.
And then the girl was like, 4.
Girl! Girl!
Yeah, these zingers are not cheap. They're people a 6-pack is $42.
That is high. They said they got them at Target. Pull up Target.com.
Who said they got them at Target? Who said that?
Miss Kelly.
Girl, what Target you going to, Miss Kelly? Where you at?
She in a whole nother
I
state.
thought I seen them listen, I've seen those cookies a few places.
Well, it's not that they're not there, it's just that
The ginger
particular
ones,
flavor.
I've never seen the
They're
ginger.
very selective.
Never, ever, ever.
I always get the chocolate chip ones.
I won't
They
go- I'm
everywhere,
not no
child.
chocolate-
They
I'm not a
bargain
chocolate
basis.
kind of girl.
That cheap shit.
I'm ginger.
Some Tanya said they are definitely at Target.
Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna be going to.
There it is, right there.
Okay. Does they who just said that? Do they live here?
There they are.
That's chocolate chip. That's what I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
What type
okay,
of ginger?
That's a Target.
Yeah, chocolate chip is
Oh, I've
everywhere.
seen chocolate.
You type in
everywhere.
gluten.
There was a gluten-free.
Click on ginger.
Ginger. Click on ginger. You know, all stores don't have all the same thing.
That's but you can't tell these children that they know everything.
Yes,
Chocolate chip, chocolate chip,
the legal
lemon.
conversion, the dollar down to.
Girl, they ain't got them over at Target.
That's what I said. Which Target is she at? Because sometimes during certain times of the year they won't have them on the
Do
shelf.
they have them at do they have the ginger ones? Don't keep telling us they have the brand if they ain't got the flavor.
They shop for the community. Whatever that community buys is what they stock in the store.
And those only come in gluten free.
Truth Seeker said,
It don't matter.
black people will have a whole dollar cost average conversion.
I saw that.
Okay. Hey, Melissa.
No.
Yes.
That's not to say that she hasn't seen them in the store though, because they could have just been in the store.
Matter of fact, give me another one because I ain't seen them in the store.
Girl, you're not getting no more of these. These are for here.
First is on the Trader Joe's one.
Go to Trader Joe's. Ginger's cookies are good as well.
They don't have the butter that those have. Like.
They don't have the ginger in them.
Girl, yeah, I got 5 cookies left.
You gotta put the shit in the bedroom.
No, she ain't counting. Go on over there and trade to the damn Whole Foods and get you some.
I'm not paying $7 for no cookies.
But you'll eat what I bring with him.
Sure will.
Of course.
Yo, you got extra money.
Trash.
You got fiduciary income.
I got bills.
Oh my God.
They got the ginger ones at Target. They keep saying they got them at Target.
I don't say them. I don't say them.
I mean, no, they ain't got no Walmart. I'm not even gonna put myself.
Child, Walmart got the regular ones.
Girl, that little ghetto ass Walmart.
Ain't no, I'm not even. I have to take a volume to go to Walmart.
Girl, we've been on here for an hour and a half.
I'm getting like that too, Jack. I don't know why it is. It's just so
The
depressing.
only one that doesn't do me like that is the one that's on East West Connector in Powder Springs.
What's that? Don't do what?
Any other Walmart?
What stresses you out when you go in there?
I have to sit in the parking lot and take some drugs before I go in.
Thank you, Larisha.
You can go to Tate's Bake Shop and get them cheap. They're $6 a bag. You get 3 for $18.
Where's Tate's?
That's the store, the company. Order from online. Go to their online.
Well, how much
Tate's
is
Bake
the
Shop.
shipping?
You act like the bitches all motherfucking flash shows where you just
Right.
Get out of here. You get 15% off when you sign up for
She
email.
is so nasty.
Hell.
I mean, nasty.
Oh Lordy.
A 3-pack is $18. Let's see what shipping is.
18.
A 3-pack is $18.
And Jeffrey is what?
$7.48.
I'm just still trying to get some secrets.
Wait a minute. I normally don't come out of the bushes to comment, but quiet as it's kept, I'll get a small chocolate chip pack from 7-Eleven.
Look.
Okay. Come on, 7-Eleven.
Which one? In Hawaii?
They have the small packs for $1 in certain stores.
In Hawaii.
It's not too many 7-Elevens around though.
They're in Texas.
I know it's one on Roswell Street. But
Not a 7-Eleven store.
No, it's not. It's owned by those. It's a gas station.
Didn't y'all that ain't a real
Girl,
7-Eleven.
why is she fronting?
Well, it says 7-Eleven. Shit, I don't shop there.
You know what we talking about. We talking about the real
She know
7-Eleven.
damn well we ain't talking about that.
We ain't talking about the Arabian 7-Eleven.
Wow. What's the difference?
They also have 25% off if you order before March 25th.
Yeah, if you order on site, I'm doing it now. So if you go to Tate's Bake Shop and you put in the MAR 25, you get 25% off of your
MAR 25. Lamar ain't talking about 7-Eleven stinks. Alicia talking about,
Right.
she must be in Texas talking about 7-Eleven.
See, it'll bring it down to $13 for a 3-pack. You can't beat that. Get them from Tate's.
Well, order it and send me some.
She said, "Damn, you was on."
Wait on.
Are they clear? Are they clear that you're talking about the ginger bread? We're not talking about chocolate chip?
We're talking about the gluten-free ginger zinger cookies.
You ordered 3 of those?
That's a 3-pack for $18.
Oh, you can't mix and match.
This is the special, a 3-pack of the ginger for $18. Shit!
I haven't had the lemon ones. Have you had the lemon
I've
ones?
had the lemon ones. I prefer the ginger better because it has the crystallized ginger in it.
But you prefer the ginger
I
ones.
prefer the ginger over
I've had the chocolate chip ones. The chocolate chip ones are good. And these ginger ones are good.
Hell, you can get a 9-pack for $37.
Ain't anybody spending no $37 on no cookies now.
9 bags?
Okay.
Why do you need 9 bags? Stick
Right.
with the 3.
You need 9.
That's why you look like you're in your second trimester now.
I'm not. Not somebody that tomorrow get the oatmeal ones. I can't. Who needs 9 bags of cookies? I ain't passing out.
Why you ordering 9 bags of cookies? Get you 3 and sit down somewhere. No, nobody needs 9 bags of cookies.
I didn't say I was going to eat all
And
of
they
them.
got 14 cookies in these bags. Go. Who needs all of that?
Thank you.
And he'll be the main one eating them. You too.
Shit.
Fuck out of here.
9 bags of cookies with 14 cookies in each bag.
Okay.
Look, that's 123 cookies. 126.
Elliott, have you had an edible too?
Girl, he should have. The way he over here
Like it's some nasty.
snatching.
I didn't say I was eating 9 bags.
Look,
of cookies.
snatching and playing in the
More than
head.
9 bags of cookies.
I keep them on storage. This is a good price. Where you can get 9 bags for $37 compared to on Jeff Bezos, you only get 4.
Close his laptop.
Well, that's 126
His
cookies.
bipolar 1 and 2 is kicking in. Close that laptop.
You'll eat 3 bags by yourself. You just ate
Actually, that's
a whole bag.
136 cookies. What's 9 times 14? Let me see. Hold on. Carry the one.
9
Yeah,
times.
it's 126. Like I said the first time.
Carry the one. You said 123.
Y'all still.
And then I said it's 126.
You said 136.
And no. First I said 123, then I said 126, then I said 136.
Roll back the tape.
And then I
Sheree.
said, no, it's
Roll back the tape.
Oh.
Fuck out.
Elliott ain't got no cup.
Sick.
He'll have these damn cookies up in the attic.
Cookies in the attic like flowers, huh?
Hermetically sealed.
Cookies in the
So they
attic.
stay fresh.
Thank you. I did correct myself. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Well, they last for how long? They don't expire. They last about a good.
They'll be in the
Like
attic.
these will expire by June 30th. So you have enough
June
time.
of this month?
Yeah.
I mean, this year?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, this year.
They'll be in the attic, smell like cedarwood.
What they gonna smell like?
Cedarwood. No thank you.
Everybody said they was gonna eat 9
Oh, my
bags
God.
of cookies.
Yeah.
They said that's a good price.
Bitch, Davon left them 2 pieces of cake over here for you. And this bitch ate both
And
of them.
did. Jack helped me eat one.
Come on, they was sinful. Girl, you didn't have to eat both of them. It was a piece of red velvet. And
chocolate.
And the other one was like double chocolate or something. I was like, did he just eat both of those?
I didn't eat both of them in the same setting, but clear it up.
I know. But I was just like, my God. They saying the oatmeal cookies are good too.
I've had the oatmeal. I just like the ginger better.
I like the ginger and the chocolate chip. They're the only 2 I've had. They are good though. And I like them because they crisp.
They're crisp on the end, but they're soft in the middle.
It's that butter finish for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
I don't need no butter. Okay.
No, he doesn't bake. He got it from Publix.
Who?
The cakes. He brought those cakes over from Publix. That is too funny. I love ginger snaps though. I love the ginger snaps from Trader Joe's.
I'm hooked on these now.
Yeah, these ginger ones are good too now. I'm not even gonna hold you. They are not to be played with. Let me see. Who was it that just sent me a cash app? Thank you. Oh, listen, some of you sent cash apps today, and I can't send a heart back because you sent it as like a personalized message, like Jackie Meeks, which I love it. So like when you send like a personalized message like that, there's no way for me to send like a heart or thumbs up so I don't want you to think that I got it and didn't say thank you. Thank you, Buffy. I just got yours too.
Did I order something?
These are the ginger zingers from Tate's, okay? Have you ordered from one?
Yeah, because my stuff is in here. My information is in here.
You sound surprised. You sound surprised that you've ordered from these cookies, this cookie manufacturer before.
I don't think I have, but I'm going to order some. So
You order them from Tate's?
yeah, because I only see them close to Easter or during the holiday season,
Really?
Thanksgiving, because they're not on the shelf year round.
I first saw these in New York.
Tate's.
Danielle was like,
I've seen them in the stores, multiple. I just haven't seen ginger.
I've never seen. This is the first time I've ever seen this gender.
Can I use Apple Pay?
Yeah.
Not on here.
If it's saved in there. Thank you, Ashley James. If it's saved in there.
What you mean if it's saved in there?
Like when I use my, well, this ain't no Apple, huh?
No.
Well, on my computer.
No, this is not a fucking Apple. This is an HP.
Right. Well, on mine, my credit cards are saved in there, and so when I go to make a purchase, it'll suggest.
But if it's not an Apple credit card, so it should.
I'm just saying Apple Pay.
I don't know what HP does.
Does it give you the Apple Pay reference?
I don't know what happens over here on HP.
I don't think they got Apple Pay on that HP.
They don't.
Okay.
That was my point.
Apple Pay, but Apple Pay is specific. It's a specific product for Apple. This is not an Apple. This is an HP. So you're not going to have Apple Pay.
Can you use Apple Pay as a form of payment?
Not on an HP.
Why is it doing that?
Not on an HP.
I know that.
Okay, so why'd you ask? Why'd you ask?
Because when you go through the checkout, sometimes they do let you use different like PayPal.
Not on HP.
But I can use it from my phone, and it ain't
because your phone is an Apple. Because your phone is an Apple.
So you don't have Apple Pay?
Not on my HP.
It's an app. It's an app, crap.
But it's only. But it's
Apple.
Listen.
So on your Sanyo, you can't download the Apple Pay
And
app.
she also, you know what else she can't download? iTunes, because that's an Apple product.
So, listen. Just say this.
She's gonna have to listen to Pandora or somebody.
Just in her face.
Right. She's gonna have to listen to Pandora or somebody because there's no iTunes on her Galaxy.
I know you're intelligent.
Y'all
He is a job.
y'all kiss
He's
my
not
ass.
computer savvy. He's not computer savvy.
I'm very computer savvy. Y'all kiss my ass. I was asking a question.
He worked for the computer people, but he didn't know
And
that.
they don't have Apple Pay.
God.
They're Microsoft.
And they also don't have Apple
As
Pay
a matter
because
of
they are
fact,
Microsoft.
they do have a connection
But
with
what I'm
Apple.
saying, what you're saying is, like on my PayPal, it gives people the option to pay Apple Pay, but that's them, not me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on Tate's website, and I was trying to see if that was a method of pay that they will accept
They
Apple
may,
Pay.
but you
See, it ain't about the laptop, it's about the website. Thank you. But see, y'all trying to jump on the bandwagon, you and Cookie.
No. You still would not be able to use Apple Pay on this computer.
Fuck out of here. We gonna see what's gonna happen.
Okay, then show us, teach us, show us and teach us.
I don't use fucking Apple Pay anyway.
So then why you
I
ask?
have $65 that I forgot that was over there from what you said.
Well,
and
do
I
it in
need
your
to spend it.
phone.
What was that? What was it? What was it?
Listen. That Cajun sauce done got him high.
Oh God. Oh, so listen, we ordered some cake. So Anita Baker had a $70. Anita Baker had a $70 credit on DoorDash, right? So let me take a few steps back. Of course, Elliott got here first. Jack wasn't here yet. She gonna text me or us talking about, hey, did y'all decide what y'all want to order yet? Where we ordering from? You think I'm about to text you the menu and you driving over here?
Normally, Ellie would say, "Girl, what you want to eat?"
Cause I didn't know what we was eating.
But I'm saying to his segue, whatever the hell he wants that. No, I didn't think.
This is Anita Baker right here. But because this hair was caught up in the raptor a little while ago.
Carry on.
His hair was caught up in the rapture a little while ago, a couple weeks back. But so anyway, so he had this credit, and so we ordering food. We get the Cajun. We all get a Cajun pasta. Now Cajun is spicy. Cajun is supposed to be spicy. Anita Baker. She didn't pull out 2 avocados.
And
Put them in a mixing bowl, mix them up, sounding like pancake batter, and then mixed it into his pasta. Because you know the fat from the avocado would bring down the heat, the spice level. Me and Jack sitting here like nose and shit running. That shit was good. That shit was good. He didn't put 2 whole fat ass avocados. I was like, why your pasta green?
You gotta change the molecular structure.
Right, he didn't change the molecular structure of the Cajun pasta.
I'm done. Fuck out of here. It was
I was
good.
like, what? He said, well, it still got a little heat on it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how you taste anything other than avocado.
It works.
That shit was funny to me.
He was mixing that shit up like baby,
Mm.
like a kitchen aid over there.
Baby, he was mixing that up like a KitchenAid mixer. Girl, that spoon was going around that plastic bowl. Yes, he put the avocado in the pasta because he was like, well, what can bring the heat down? I said, well, what's going to bring the heat down is fat, like milk or blue cheese or ranch. And so then I was just like, so I said, well, some avocado. He goes and gets 2 avocados and mixes it in his pasta.
And tore it up.
Oh my God.
But it cooled it down a little bit, huh?
It cooled it down a little bit.
It did. It cooled it. I was able to eat it.
But that pepper got you a little buzz. Because pepper will it have you a little high.
This is me. I'm not on the bus.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Here he goes. Did you order your cookies yet?
Girl, why are you in my cookie
Girl, you
shit?
still over here on this tape website? Girl, I know the people over there in IT looking like, who is this still sitting on our computer?
I've created an account.
Oh my God, don't you hate that?
Who is this still sitting over here looking at our thing? Our website.
Yeah, they want you to create an account. They kill me.
Of course. So they can see.
Thank you very much, Ernestine, for the Zelle for my cookies.
You are so nasty.
Thanks, Ernestine. Oh.
So Ernestine sent you some money for cookies. Then you can buy these damn cookies for all of us. Because she sent you money for the purpose of buying cookies.
What's in the cup is for me. What comes out of the cup is for y'all. This is still in the cup.
She said for cookies.
This is still in the cup.
No, she said for cookies. She didn't say for credit.
She said for cookies.
Well, I'm going to order a different flavor.
What's it got to do with anything?
What flavor you order?
Well, if you going to do chocolate chip, you get that shit at the store.
Are they as cheap as they are on the website?
In the store, you get them at Lidl's for $5.48 chocolate chip. Everybody eat that shit. This is not working.
The website ain't working, or is it the HP?
This ain't working.
You know what? I have an Apple. You and that shitty ass Apple, y'all can go to hell because I don't really like it.
What Apple?
I have an Apple computers in the closet.
What kind is it?
It's
a MacBook?
It's a MacBook.
Bring it over here.
No.
Well, you said we can have it.
I did not say you can have it.
You said y'all can have it because I don't
like it. I don't like to use it. I use it to
well, if you ain't using it, bring it over here.
And I get music off of it. That's it.
Well, bring it over here.
It's just sitting up in that. You got a MacBook.
It's in the closet.
What version?
I got it 2 years ago.
Well, bring it over here.
No.
You can use mine for that.
I don't want your old shit. Your shit is old.
It sure is. For that little bit of bullshit you doing, that's all you need. If you just want to download music, my old shit downloads music.
Oh my.
That shit is old.
I need me a new Mac. I need me a new Mac.
Why?
Girl, depending on what size screen you want. They anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000.
Ooh. I got mine on an insurance claim.
Set working.
I'm gonna say you don't know.
No, David had a computer that I given him and someone stole it out of the car and I got it replaced with a
New York
Mac.
City said she brought her MacBook Air in November and
and paid for your say paid for it in January. Right. See, y'all better sign up for Pay for Your Say. Look, it's scrolling right here at the bottom.
Pay for Your Say.
Do you see that testimony right there?
And they are not cheap, babe, because if I hadn't gotten through the insurance, I definitely wouldn't have one.
Then somebody said, which one is the overflow, the attic or the closet?
Okay.
The attic is the overflow, and don't listen to them.
It's definitely the attic. It is definitely the attic.
Okay, I'm ordering my cookies.
They're coming here?
No. She just gave you money for cookies. Get your own damn cookies.
Today's
And
Sunday.
there's some more change.
Today's Sunday. When we do back over here?
Today is not Sunday.
Oh, today's. It's Friday.
It's
So
Friday.
we do back over here. Oh, we do back over here Sunday. You have to.
No, we're
You
not.
have to cook by Sunday.
No. They will be here on Tuesday.
So
What's happening Sunday?
Wednesday.
I got 3 bags of cookies for $13.
When they gonna arrive?
14.
Tuesday.
Ginger cookies.
What's happening on Sunday?
We're coming to get cookies.
Craig gonna better went to Whole Foods and bought some.
I ain't going to get no Whole
What's
Foods.
the closest Whole Foods here? Ponce.
Ponce.
Or the one in downtown Decatur.
You just got some carnage for cookies. So what you gonna do with them cookie money?
So you gotta make sure you spend it on the budget. You gotta be accountable. You gotta spend it on the
You
budget.
need to spend it for the cookies.
I'm on a budget.
No, I'm saying you have to make sure that you do the appropriate thing. You have to
For what
appropriate-
she said the money was intended
You
for.
know I'm being
Cookies.
messy. Don't go buy no Nike socks with that cookie money.
Ernestine sent that to me.
For cookies.
And what
Ernestine,
you do with your business?
Ernestine sent that to me. What I do with it is my business. Okay?
She earmarked it for cookies.
She may have earmarked it for cookies, but I get to decide what my priority is something else.
It's just those.
Thank you, Shanika.
Those ginger zingers are very selective.
The Oscars come on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
What was your name? Oh, that was Emmy.
Thank you, Lamaya.
That's the NAACP.
Giving you the best that I got, like Anita Elliott.
What they sending me?
Nothing.
Angela Robinson
Look,
said,
anything
"Jack,
come
I
for
will
me?
come back over there
Anything
to
come
Craig
for
and
me?
treat
Right.
you."
Thank you, Lamaya. Thank you, Shanika.
Child, Craig is a Taurus. He on this treatment. He's just delusional.
Get you a refurbished one.
Who's sucking on ice? Craig, you sucking on ice?
What? I ain't no ice.
Sucking on ice.
I haven't eaten any ice. I did take everybody's advice, and I deleted the guy on Hinge.
What did y'all need?
How did Jack and I meet?
No, you and Elliott.
Girl, that story's been told 50
And
times.
man has too.
Go play the take back.
Yeah, it's on.
Don't be acting like that.
It's down there in the what they call it in the YouTube thing.
In the history box. I don't know.
Okay, so how did who meet? Me and you?
They've asked about me and you, and I think that's about you and Jack.
Who did y'all want to know? Benita, who are you talking about? Me and Elliot or me and Jack?
Or me and Elliott.
They said Anita Baker, he can tell it again.
Bedtime
No,
stories? Is
story.
that what you're trying to say?
All right. Benita, which one? Who you talking about? Me and Elliot or me and Jack? Yeah, he was wasting our time. Purple Passion. Okay, so Elliot and I met.
Hinge.
Yeah, Hinge. Elliot and I met through a mutual friend. This girl named Kim, who now lives in North Carolina. And Kim and Elliot used to work together. Alexa, turn off the diffuser. She burned up all my wigs, Nola.
Okay.
I love how she says, okay.
When she
Why
responds.
don't you change your voice to somebody black?
The bass in there. Okay.
Did you
So
change the voice?
Kim and Elliot worked together for years. And I met Kim through this guy that I dated, Jacob, in my second book. So Kim bought 2 copies of my first book, Words Never Spoken, when it first came out. And at the time, I didn't have a website or anything like that. I would just meet people. Like I had copies in the car, in the trunk of the car. And so like people who knew me would reach out or on social media or something, and I would go and meet them, right? Sell the books. And so I met up with her. She bought 2 books. She bought one for herself and one for Elliot. I didn't know Elliot at the time, obviously. And like a day later,
Was it a day?
or 2 days,
I can't remember.
it was like a day and a half later, something like that. He reached out to Kim and said, I need 5 more copies of that book. And so Kim reached out to me and said, not to be confused with my friend Kim in New York, but Kim reached out to me and was like, hey, my friend Elliott wanted to know if he could get your phone number because he wants to get like 5 copies of that book. And I said, yeah, go ahead and give him my number. And so we met at a Chevron, wasn't that a Chevron?
Gas station.
We met at a Chevron gas station and I sold him the books. And then he ended up buying, I had a signing later. He came to the signing. He ended up buying 10 books. And he was sending them out to like different people that he knew. And that happened a lot. When I put my first book out, a lot of people would read the book and then they would buy a bunch of copies and they would just give them out to people. Like that would happen a lot. And so fast forward, this guy that he knew was hosting a cruise. It was a gay cruise. And it was like 200 lesbians and gay people from across the country were coming together in New York. And we were going to sail from New York all the way down to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And we would stop in like Antigua and St. Thomas and St. Martin.
St. Kitts.
St. Kitts. And so he arranged and coordinated for me to come on this cruise. And I ended up selling like 80 copies of my first book because I only had one book at the time. So that was like 80 copies, and it was like they were like $20 a piece. So I made like $1,600 on this cruise. And
we sold all them books, didn't we?
well, I had a few left. It wasn't many, but wait.
Did we sell? I don't think you brought any.
No,
books
I think
back.
I did sell them. I think I did sell them.
I don't recall you bringing any books.
Yeah,
back.
I think I did sell all of them. And so that was when we became friends. And then I met Jack through a mutual friend. I guess Jack, what were you following me on Facebook? Jack was, or we were friends on Facebook. I don't know.
I started following Madison, and I would hear you in the background. And so then I followed you too.
Okay, so Jack was following me on Facebook and then
on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Instagram, and then our mutual friend was saying to Jack, that she was trying to get her business off the ground, and she needed some promotion. And then fast forward one day, this mutual friend made a post on Facebook, and I commented on the post. And Jack reached out to her and was like, you keep saying you need promotion. How do you know Craig TheWriter Stewart? How do you know him? And the friend was like, oh, I've known him for years. She said, well, that's your promotion right there. Like, what are you talking about? And so she was like, oh my, whatever it was she said. And so then our mutual friend called her on FaceTime. Or was it FaceTime?
Yeah,
it was
she
Google.
called me and said,
she texted her and said, I'm gonna call you on FaceTime, pick up. And when she called on FaceTime, I was on the phone. And I said, hey girl, hey. And so then we started talking. She said, oh my God, I knew this.
I know it's gonna be some bullshit.
Right. She said, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit because she never FaceTimes me. And so fast forward, she was like, I'm gonna send you some seasonings and some wine, and she did. And then fast forward, she and the mutual friend were out at a restaurant eating. And they called me on the phone and was like, hey, what you doing? Come meet us over at this restaurant. I said, no, I'm just leaving the gym. I look a mess. And Jack was like, she got on the phone and was like, just come on to the restaurant. It's my treat. Come on by.
That's all you needed to say.
Greedy ass love. I didn't even know.
Bitch, don't turn out a free meal. I'm on my way.
And so I ended up going over there. And she and I are actually closer now than. Oh. Well, I haven't said it now. We are. Friend? Yeah, we are close. I mean, we talk more too. Yeah.
A lot more often. But,
different
friends have
different relationships.
Yes.
Thank you, Medium Mike. They're gonna say I got a tapeworm. Thank you, Christian. You might be cute. Wait a minute now, Christian. Thank you for the cash app. Oh yeah, Christian cute.
Mm.
Mm, nothing.
Where's the picture of him?
Christian, where you live?
Oh, okay.
All right, Kelly Kev.
He
That's
looks
right,
like Kia.
Kelly Kev. You know
Yeah,
that.
like no cute.
That
Oh,
earth,
stop
that
it.
earth, Kelly Kev, that earth.
Christian, where you live?
Elliott's just not a Capricorn. He old Dusty Libra.
I'm a Libra, honey. Powerful. Remember that.
Who said that?
All day.
Who said that? Who said that?
Sometimes I really don't think I should be in.
What?
There's too many damn seats open in first class for y'all not to move me up.
Okay.
They always put me in this damn comfort
Who you about
plus.
to tell Elliott?
I have to go back to Fort Lauderdale
When?
next week after next.
I'm going.
Really? For work?
Mm-hmm.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I fly out to Fort Lauderdale. It's cheaper than flying to Miami.
Did you know? Well,
Huh.
Fort Lauderdale? What date you gotta go?
The 17th through the 21st.
Wonder what the weather is down there.
Good.
How do you know?
Because it's good as a balance. Got to be good for Lauderdale.
Jack and I started working together because what was the first thing I hired you to do? Do you remember?
The brunch.
Yes. So when Carlton and I were together, we had a Mother's Day brunch. Is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my mother came down. Gloria wasn't here, was she?
Uh-uh.
Kim was here though, I think. Anyway, we hosted a Mother's Day brunch, and I hired her to do like a Mother's Day brunch for my mother, Carlton's grandmother, his Aunt Mary, and her daughter. So like I hosted like a Mother's Day brunch, and I booked her to do that. And then right after that, I threw Carlton a 30th birthday party, and I hired her to do that. And then when I bought this house, he hired her to surprise me with a dinner, like my first dinner in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And we had it right here. It was like a little picnic. I didn't have any furniture in here. And we did like a picnic right here on the floor. And
He did a broke man's picnic.
yeah, he went to Home Goods and bought like a huge ottoman. And all of the food was like on the ottoman. He lit all of these candles around and had pillows on the floor, and we sat on the pillows, and you know. So that was how it was. That's what happened. Shut up, Alicia.
What she said? I have to go back and read those statements because Alicia be getting.
Alicia, talking about what number story are we on now? Oh my God. So yeah, so that was how it started. And then when my mother moved down here, I had her come over here and make a bunch of food for my mother. And because I don't eat meat and my mother does, and like I had to figure out something for her. And so Jack came over and made a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, that was on Patreon, wasn't it? But I mean, they would have to be on Patreon to see it. But yeah, that was on. That was on Patreon. But yeah, please hit the like button and the share button and the subscribe button. I'm about to get off of here now. You guys have an amazing night.
We've been on here for how long?
2 hours.
Oh, has it been that long? Some of us are focused on working.
Really, Alicia?
Yeah,
my mother's good, Shanika. She's good. You thought it was Sunday.
The way we sit up here, I thought it was Sunday. I gotta work in the morning.
Keon called me earlier. He sent me an invitation today because he's doing a birthday party. He's not RSVP today. God. I'm sleepy.
Oh, must be somebody coming over.
Ain't nobody coming over. Look, let me get my shit and get him out of here. Look, he got somebody coming over.
Let me get my bags and shit together.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Keon and I are gonna give you guys FaceTime Keon.
Yeah, Keon. Where you at, Keon?
He ain't at the club, it's good.
He didn't invite nobody to look.
FaceTime Keon.
Like,
What, to his party?
Yeah, I'm getting his ass about that.
You can go over there and eat them pigs in a blanket.
Girl, he having it at some little clubhouse.
Pigs in a
No,
blanket.
they don't want to be around all that. Because
Girl, why you sitting there with this bonnet on your head?
he getting this
Cause I ain't pulling no do-rag, bitch.
Why you got a bonnet on though?
Cause I ain't pulling no do-rag, bitch.
That's a country Miami bitch right there.
It is to the front.
And it's all pulled up to the front.
It's not.
You sleep in a do-rag?
I sleep in a do-rag.
I mean, why you got this bonnet on?
Because he didn't put the do-rag on. How many times you gotta tell you that?
Girl, how many times I got to
But
say
why
it?
didn't you put the do-rag on in lieu of putting that shit on?
Well, first off, my hair's growing back out one.
You growing your hair back out?
Keon, he ain't used to people whose hair continues to grow.
Girl, neither are you.
Mine grows.
Wait a minute. So wait, how you? I did. When you growing your hair out?
Now, currently,
I mean, like, what you trying to grow it to?
I'm growing my whole head out back like a afro.
Girl, the sides are bald.
No, it's not. Bitch, I got a tip fade.
They said because ladies sleep in bonnets.
No, they don't.
Why didn't you put the do-rag? I don't understand why you even put the do-rag on.
Yeah, but,
Girl, because she's growing her hair. Girl, you ain't got that much hair that you need to wear no bonnet.
The bonnet also moisturizes the hair because it's a silk bunny that keeps your hair from drying.
It's a silk bunny. Child,
Girl, you need to get silk pillowcases. Like, listen, if you're going to do the thing, do the thing. Get your silk pillowcase. Girl, I don't know what's going on with your raggedy ass internet, but I cannot hear you. Girl, you sound like Optimus Prime.
I said you don't see these silk cases, honey, pillowcases.
Oh.
Girl, I think you might need to go get them eyes back checked.
Girl, I don't need my eyes checked. I had LASIK.
And it's
10 years
wearing
ago.
out, bitch.
I ain't had no LASIK no 10 years ago.
Mine is just empty and flopping.
They said you must be using a Cricket phone.
Fuck, who said that?
Oh, you know this bitch got Cricket.
He got, what's it, consumer?
Cricket.
Justin, he got Cricket.
What is it called? Consumer.
Hey, Keon, no.
You in bed early?
His mama got that.
I know.
Consumer Plus or
Consumer relevant, consumer something. Cellular or some shit.
I told Keon,
I was thinking about it.
listen,
It's
I told Keon, I said, you in bed early? He told me, yeah, bitch, it's cold, it's raining in my leg aching.
Oh, yeah, because you got.
This
Yeah.
bitch ain't even 30.
He done had
Well, no, he
that
had an act that when you have.
Girl, I don't know what's gonna happen when you get my age, girl.
Do you have a steel rod in your leg? It's gonna do
That's
that
my baby.
Girl, I'm in better shape than
He
you.
better go buy a razor.
for right now. In your mind.
Girl, you gonna get progressively worse, girl.
Don't Keon, don't listen to him.
Didn't I tell you it's not always the leaning tree that fall first, bitch?
Girl, I may not listen. I may fall first, bitch, but I will be healthier than you when I fall.
Get him some sea
Because
moss.
it's my leg, bitch. That mean you more healthier than me.
Girl, by the time you 45, you be walking with a limp and a cane.
Girl, don't wish that upon
I ain't wishing it, girl.
Girl, you know your tongue is a powerful thing.
Yeah, my tongue is powerful.
Oh, I'm gonna stew up on this phone. Bitch.
And I don't just mean it that way.
Ah,
Why you tell me y'all was all over there?
Keon, he had us over here working, baby.
And you know you don't like the word.
Oh,
I got my cabinet built for downstairs.
I'm in the right place. In my bed.
It smells so nicely, right? I'm gonna upload that Patreon for y'all. But the cabinet looks so nice. When I said they did that thing, I told Elliott and them, I said, there's no way I could have bought something off the floor. I had to get something custom, you know what I'm saying? Because that space is just so, you know what I mean? And it looks like it was built in down there. Like it's great. So I put all of the books and all of the greeting cards in there. And then like the speakers that I use for like the barbecues, when I do the barbecues, I put those in the closet down there. and just got really organized. And so I have this guy that's gonna come on Monday to do a deep clean. Because it's dusty as a motherfucker down there. Like the floors are ashy looking.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Bitch,
so
that edible look like it's whooping your ass.
baby, that edible in this cocktail.
Thank God he in the house.
But we ordered food from DoorDash. We ordered something called lobster something.
No.
Some
She
lobster.
ain't cooking tonight.
No, we gave her the night off.
From the stove.
Okay.
But she was in the basement working.
She's in the basement.
They talking like you just had us over here because you wanted us to work. I was like, what am I trying to get you to work?
Girl, got me young.
You got to work tomorrow?
Girl, I don't work on weekend.
What community college he going to on a Saturday?
Girl.
He ain't part of the janitorial
I
staff.
work for HBCU.
Girl.
Which one? The Clayton County Correctional Facility.
Child, she don't work for no damn HBCU. Child, the people thought we fell out, girl. They kept asking, well, what happened with you and Keon? Where's Keon?
Oh my God. Y'all can't even be away from each other for 2 weeks.
Honey, life happens between people, honey.
We fall down.
So what are you doing, making a lesson for each week?
Yes, ma'am. We get up.
Did you show them how to cook them?
Huh?
Yeah, this is give them a little lesson, a little vocabulary, a little
We fall down.
What you doing the weekend, Greg?
I don't have any plans. Angela and I are gonna go to the gym tomorrow, but that's it. You should have been calling me back after you over there at that job.
Well, girl, I had calls after calls today, okay, honey?
Listen,
Girl, you a receptionist or you a director over here at this school? I mean,
Girl.
It's so hard.
Director, honey.
here he go. He told me he about to be the next director. Well, it seems like you are the receptionist right now.
Oh my God.
Tell me, just run for mayor.
Call after call, honey. I was on calls with corporate, honey.
She over there. She over there playing secretary.
How many of these locations they got to have a corporate?
Right.
I was on the phone with not phone though. You got me saying phone. I was on Zoom and stuff with the people over there in California.
Okay.
Yes, Jack offer culinary classes. I done told y'all that before. She got some students now from off the live. She does classes virtually, and what was the other thing that you would what? Because I did like this virtually. Virtually.
All right.
Teach one college.
Right.
With Jack.
Right. Thank you, Media Mike. So yeah, so she does classes, but she also does consultations. Right. And what?
That leads into class.
Right. So consultations and stuff. Cause so like there's a couple students right now that she's working with now that she's putting together recipes for.
Oh wow.
And then they'll, prepare it virtually. She'll give them step by step and do it. So yeah, so you can definitely do that. You can email her.
Oh, Jack teach the people how to keep a man.
You need me to come over there and do a demo at your HBCU? Because Chick-fil-A and McDonald's got benefits. I ain't pushing. So all you need,
Oh, Jack, you may come get talk to the business class.
Do they pay?
I do that for Angela every year.
Oh yeah, she does it over at Angela School. If you want to get in touch with Jack, email her at info@chefjacqueline@gmail.com. Do not go
Jack or Jacqueline?
Jacqueline. Do not go over to TheWriter.com emailing me to get in touch with some other bitch. Look, that's now I'm saying bitch. I'm just being funny. Don't be emailing me to get in touch with some other bitch.
Because he ain't got no rich pictures on his wall.
You think you're gonna read the right? You think you're gonna Whitney Houston's house? She got some other bitches awards on her wall. That Jackie's back was a riot. But no, we're gonna go to the gym tomorrow, and that's it. I don't have anything planned after the gym or Sunday.
You breaking your ass to the south side. I'm not coming back over to your house until you come to the south side, okay?
Yeah, you gonna have to move in the middle, huh?
Yeah, you have to move in the middle because I don't even know why you even live down there. I don't understand why. No, you more than 15 minutes from me, bitch.
Okay, 22.
Yeah, you 22 minutes.
Okay, then.
Girl, I don't understand why you want to live. Yeah, but I can't even get down there to you on no one charge of electricity. The electricity burns out before I even get to your house.
You ain't Jack one charge.
Right, girl. What's that highway I be on? 675?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, yeah, it runs out on 675 somewhere.
He live. Oh no.
Girl, yeah, he's far. Girl, I don't understand why you or anybody.
He live in Henry County.
He down in Henry County.
He in Clayton, ain't he?
I don't understand why you want to live below the airport.
That part.
When I stay there, they gonna search me.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to search you. I don't know why anybody lives below the airport. Girl, you need to get you an apartment in Midtown or something.
But girl, if you hurry up and get rich, bitch, I can get my daddy's income.
So you gonna be a kept child? Is that what you trying to say?
Look, Craig, I can get your disability.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Wait, Alicia said 175 starts adding other numbers. I can't go. Right. He on 675. Oh my God. That don't make no sense. Right. He below the airport, Trent. Ain't nobody coming down there. Girl, if you don't get this internet together. Hold on. See, I done hung up on him.
Brandon, I'm not a credible business. I'm just a teaching business.
What he say?
The most credible business use teams.
Crystal Woods, thank you so very much. I just got your cash app.
Child, if they paying for teams, because it's not.
Madison called me at 6 o'clock. I missed that.
You want to go on teams? I can go on teams.
Oh, your phone died.
No, you got all that shit over there on Wi-Fi. You need to upgrade your gigabyte.
No. I was on the Wi-Fi for down in the Shangri-La. We were down in the Shangri-La earlier.
Oh, so you owe me an apology, sir. I'm sorry.
You know, it has its own Wi-Fi downstairs.
Okay, you owe me an apology because you kept going off on me talking about the internet.
Girl, yeah, my apology.
That's your goddamn internet. You got all the goddamn shit connected to the internet. So free.
Girl, yeah, because I got that shit connected to all of the appliances.
Look at that bitch talking about, I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay. Girl, why did my motherfucking, I told you I buy everything through Klarna now.
Oh.
Thank you, Christian.
Oh, people who buy through Klarna, they'll have the money.
Bitch, whatever. I don't care what you say. Listen, if Klarna gonna let me pay it in 4 payments, then let me pay it in 4 payments.
Girl, you know now you can put your BBLs on Klarna too now.
Girl, I know. That's why these people walk around here with these expensive purses and handbags too.
Have one cheek bigger than the other.
Right. But here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Right, that half-ass apology. Talking about that said I'm acting like a black mama, that half apology. They said, child, you down in Macon. But here's the thing. I ordered something for my niece's birthday. It was some books. And it was like $20-something. Each payment was like $6.47. Yeah, don't take that whole $24 out of my account. I need you to break it down in 4 payments.
Girl, what you trying to do? Build Klarna credit or something?
No, like why I need to give you all of your money if you're gonna take it in payments and there's no interest.
Girl, you thinking like a black girl?
No, I'm thinking like somebody Jewish. But here,
you might got it, huh, bitch?
Right.
Why pay one person when you can pay 7?
Come on.
Shit.
And let me tell you something. I got a credit card offer in the mail yesterday for 0% interest on balance transfers down to February. I paid off one of my credit cards and put the rest on another one, and I'm gonna pay them down slowly. Pay that one down slowly.
He gets slow sometimes.
I know my word
It's
slurring.
okay though.
Girl, that's not, well, girl, I know you're not talking about nobody's word slurring.
You were.
Auntie Ellie, I'm so glad you.
Let me hold that charger, please. You said you glad what?
Auntie Ellie,
This is something that glass. You just go.
because they got to be a safe one over there.
Oh, child.
You already know that, Keon,
What is
because
that?
you know what you're dealing with.
Whatever.
I'm surprised you're not out at the club, Keon. It's a Friday night, but it is raining.
I wasn't going out there in that goddamn rain.
The only reason he ain't go out is because that wooden leg ain't working.
You leave him.
Oh, they say, girl, you got a lot of nerve not inviting them to the party. Not really Elliott, because he don't care, but Jack was like, oh, he having a party and they sent me no invitation.
I ain't finished sending them out yet.
Okay.
Jack said a strong.
Okay.
I think he lying.
You know you always invite, even though you don't never come to nothing I have, but.
He talking to you?
He talking to you.
Well, how would I even know?
Oh, girl.
Yeah, how would he know?
You can go on over there and take him some pigs in a blanket.
Girl, because you know he ain't gonna have nothing but a bunch of processed frozen food.
No, I'm not, bitch.
Girl, girl, what's on the menu, girl?
Are they gonna be having
Don't
who
worry
stuff?
about it. You'll see when you get there.
Is this your 30th?
Yes, I'm 30.
This is what?
30th.
Wow. See, that's
Milestone.
a milestone. I would show up. Might not stay long.
She said I may not stay long. She said I'm gonna show up, but I may not stay long.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Right, serving frozen Tyson wings and fish sticks. Justin Brown.
Not fish sticks.
Look, and fish sticks, bitch.
Look, not too much on the fish.
Weren't them
sticks,
horrible
okay?
in high school? Ooh, that was disgusting.
Oh, I couldn't stand fish sticks.
Not too much on the Miss Paul fish sticks, okay?
I don't care if they Miss Paul or Miss James, they was disgusting.
Oh my God, that is too funny.
Now, Keon is turning 30, honey. Don't overdo it.
Well,
Is that a club or a clubhouse?
that's at a clubhouse.
How far on the south side?
Down in past his house.
Oh, no.
It's almost to
It's past
Macon.
1941. I ain't been Macon.
It's going towards Macon.
Keon,
Oh, really?
Keon, is it past 1941?
What's 1941?
Highway 1941.
42, crazy.
No, 1941, Riverdale Road, that area is past that?
No.
Okay.
Greg said it's going toward Macon.
It is Pat. It's Pat. You Pat in
He's in
Stockbridge. Oh, you in Morrow?
Yeah, Stockbridge. He was landing.
He in Morrow. In Morrow past
Oh,
Riverdale.
he's on 85.
It's-
Yeah, Morrow is past Riverdale.
But you need to go see Riverdale.
What did it say? Morrow.
Thank you, JB Williams.
He said you're not even going to see Riverdale.
Yeah, because he's on 85. Morrow is past Riverdale.
That's what I thought.
What, girl? Nobody say nothing, girl, when they was coming over there to hate deal.
Bitch, I was still closer into the city than you.
Girl, it's
Child, Hateville is famous now.
Ain't nobody else
The rent
doing
no went up in
that.
Hateville, trust and believe.
Fonnie done made it
The
popular.
rent no went up in Hateville.
Well, what if they have more funding? She's still the district
That's
Yeah,
attorney.
he still haven't made a
She is
decision.
today. They still trying, honey.
Well, it's not trying to make her lose a job. They just want to pull off the case.
Pull off the
That's all.
case.
They're on top of the case. They got,
But if they pull off the case, they're going to eventually try to pull her ass off their job.
The Senate is working on that.
Right, because they're going to say that shit was a conflict of interest. Right.
But fuck them. Shit, bitches. They kill me dead.
They really
She's
do.
black.
Y'all come, y'all.
Girl, I'm coming to the party. Girl, be quiet.
Girl, ain't nobody gonna know you anyway.
Girl, I got stopped in the Publix yesterday.
Oh, girl.
It was somebody homeless.
I live in the city of Atlanta, Kevin Cash. He tell me I'm gonna be on stand up. Somebody got out. I live in Atlanta.
Girl, you.
I live in Atlanta, bitch.
No, bitch, I'm in the street in DeKalb County.
No, it ain't either.
Yes, it is.
You're in DeKalb County.
I paid the cab taxes, but
But
I
you're
live,
in DeKalb County, but you live in the city of Atlanta.
correct. I live in Atlanta. That's my
But
point.
he's still right. You're in DeKalb
No,
County.
he ain't. I paid the cab taxes. I'm in Atlanta.
You're in the county of
I'm in Atlanta. The city I live in is Atlanta. You live in Morrow. You have a completely different mayor. You have a different mayor, fire department, police department.
What y'all? Police department.
Let me tell you something, Linda.
I love when he says that.
You ain't got to tell me a damn thing.
Let me tell you something, Linda. It takes me, when I come to your house, guess what? It takes me 23 minutes to get the Bulldog. When I leave from my house, guess what? It takes 23 minutes to get the Bulldog. Girl, it's the same thing.
Girl, that sounds so retarded. Like, how is it gonna take you 23 minutes to get to Bulldogs from your house and from my house when I'm clearly?
All I do is stop on 75, bitch. I'm coming from your house. I got to go all the way down 20.
Girl, there is no way that you get the Bulldogs from, bitch, if we left our house at the same time and we were both driving,
Okay, ho, we gonna do some Patreon. No, bitch, listen. We gonna do some Patreon, and we gonna meet on Peach Street, right? And bitch,
No, bitch, because you're not be trying to be flying. And first of all, most of my travel to Bulldogs would be through the streets.
It don't matter what your travel is.
He mostly on the highway.
No, he said time. It doesn't matter.
He mostly on the highway.
It doesn't matter.
It does because he would. It does.
You're saying you're
it
closer.
does because he would be driving faster.
Doesn't matter. You said you're closer. Get there.
thank you, Auntie Ellie.
First of all, no, that's not the same.
It is the same.
It
It's
is
the
not.
same.
It is not.
Your method of getting there is your decision, whether you take the street or the highway. And
My
his
point
method,
is, I don't have to get on the highway.
then you
to go
can't
there.
justify that you're closer.
No, you can justify because you can look at the miles and see it's closer. They stupid.
It's who gets there closest, the quickest.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, I could be closer in distance, but he could get there faster
How
because
do
he's
you
mostly
prove
on
those
highway.
miles? Have you walked
They
those
dumb.
miles? How do you prove it?
Girl, let me put your address over here in Google. Give me your phone.
That's what I'm gonna do. Send me your address right now.
But it's gonna pull up the current times and
No,
no
right,
traffic.
you ain't gotta send me your address. I got your address already. Don't worry.
Yeah, put it in.
You want to do it to Bulldog?
Ain't that what we talking about?
Sean.
Oh, please.
Thank you, Crystal Woods.
Because I'm sick of old queen like you.
I've already did it.
Maria, I
Look
got
there.
your address.
Okay, Craig.
5.6.
Now, how long, what does it say from your house?
Okay, no, I'm going.
No, you put Bulldogs in.
Okay, let me do Bulldog. Hold on, please.
But it is based on tonight or the traffic pattern right now.
I know, but it's whatever the traffic pattern is at my house is the same as his right now.
No, it's not, bitch, because you said, oh, I can take this bitch back.
What I'm saying is, bitch, put it in there.
Okay, hold, please. 1 second.
Maria, I got your address. I'm gonna ship you a copy.
My house right now, from my house right now, it says 24 minutes.
And what's the distance?
25 miles.
Yours says 24 minutes.
Yes.
Bitch, I'm in there having a drink by the time you pull up. Okay, I get there in 17. Right, I get there in 17. And you said, what's the distance for you?
It may be a little crazy.
What's the distance? What's the distance? How many miles?
It's a 20.
20 miles?
Yeah.
Mine is 9.9 miles.
Wow.
Girl, good luck and good night. Girl, don't say nothing else. I've just, listen, don't say anything else. I've just proved you and Elliott wrong. Don't say anything else. That's it. There is no no.
Mileage. He said I can get there quicker than you.
No.
How he gets
Girl,
there?
he can't get there quicker than me.
Yes, he can, depending on the traffic pattern.
Girl, it said 24 minutes. I'm there in 17.
What does that got to do with it?
He's 20 miles.
You're 17.
He's 20 miles and I'm 9 miles.
But how is that?
They stupid. Girl, that's why you walk over there at that junior college.
Oh, Lord. Don't teach no geography classes.
They talking about those homosexuals arguing about the five.
Who called me a homosexual? I am not a homosexual. I am an asexual.
I'm pansexual.
Oh, you pansexual?
Who said that?
Well, girl, sitting there with this bonnet on, you just may be.
What
call me a whole lesbian, huh?
Girl, you did look like a
With
lesbian
Viking
with them little gay sandals, them lesbian sandals you be wearing. Cause she wear these little Subaru sandals. You know those crisscross sandals that they look real athletic.
Ooh.
There ain't nothing feminine about them.
But yeah, Keon is down there in Morrow, honey. That's a little.
Yeah, he's down in Morrow.
She more feminine than Jack.
Well, girl, then you know you sweet as sugar.
Now that's fucked up, Keon.
No, that means he's just a little extra flamboyant, Jack.
Okay, and if you say so.
As you sitting here with a bonnet on your head.
Okay, girl, what does a bonnet?
Let me see the bonnet. Let me see.
He's preserving his scalp, child, his hair follicles.
Girl, good night.
I just think that's the worst thing they came out with.
The bonnet?
Child,
Wearing it in public is ain't nothing wrong with wearing it at home.
I saw. Wait, let me see.
It's like
I saw this girl. What you say? I am not my hair.
Girl, I feel like India.
Does it stay on your head when you sleep, Keon? You don't sleep out of it?
You feel like India Irie.
I feel like India. Honey,
How? Does it
I don't like it because it don't. That stuff
it come
slides off.
Yeah, them things slide off. That's why I don't understand why. That's why I said I don't understand why he didn't put on a do-rag.
Maybe he don't want the line around his forehead.
Well, don't try sometimes. I don't know. I can't sleep with none on my head no more. I used to cook.
The baby said, "What do you sleep with on your head?"
Nothing. Them days is over, honey.
sleep with a do-rag on.
Them days is over.
So, when I got home today, I ain't feel like finding my do-rag.
Girl, where is it that you gotta find?
Right? Why is your do-rag in the same drawer every time? She unorganized.
Now I'm gonna question that.
She
Sure, where is
She
it?
unorganized. She unorganized.
Oh, great, y'all always in my business.
Oh.
She unorganized, girl.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I thought she was done. I thought she wasn't making no more.
You gonna drink some, so what difference does it make?
I need some more ice. Huh?
He will not get up.
We'll be having cocktails.
We you on here drinking this vodka, honey. It ain't exciting like
I know
tequila.
I like to hang with the senior citizens too. Why y'all in the
Cause ain't no senior citizens over
Ain't no senior citizens over here.
Girl, you halfway there. You got one foot on the line, bitch.
No, I don't either, bitch. Now, Elliott, on the other hand, he is there.
I am a senior citizen homosexual.
Look, I have arrived.
Okay.
And got my AARP card. And
Ooh, child, they
I
Where is that going?
want my discounts. Fuck
Where
that.
is this going? Oh, who is that?
Oh, well, I hop.
Anywhere where they feed me. IHOP, Western Sizzler, Denny's, anywhere where they're feeding.
Is Denny's open somewhere else other than Florida?
Denny's?
Denny's is everywhere.
It's one on Cobb Parkway, isn't it?
They're still all over.
I ain't had no Denny's in a long time.
There's one on Lawrenceville Highway.
Who goes over there?
You asked, was they're still there? They're still here.
So, what's you said? The Slam something? That was my thing.
The Grand Slam.
No, it was another one.
The
Sourdough
Grand
bread.
Slam.
Okay. It's something that had with sourdough bread.
High at the Edge Think Culture from DC.
They got some new folks in there. What is
It's the new folks.
There's one in Norcross. There's one in Locust Grove.
Child, that's down there by Keon.
Locust Grove is down there near you, girl.
Did I put the fuck in here yet?
Girl, yeah, you had Tito's.
She don't know what she put in there?
That's so boring.
I don't like Tito's.
Me either.
Well, you know, surprised there's only 2 left.
To what?
Denny's in Georgia, in the metro area.
Oh, wow.
Locust Grove and Norcross.
Yeah, I usually go when I go to Daytona. What else did I put in here?
What you put in there?
Need some ice.
Yes, please.
I make the service with this plastic straw.
I need some water. Can you dump these seeds out from the lemon or whatever that was, lime? It's little seeds at the bottom. Who wants seeds in their glass?
Get your straw.
The same person who
He's
wants the
so
glass.
bougie. He's so premium. him a dime.
Look, it's the damn.
Did you just lay Keon
Oh,
down?
I forgot he was on here.
Girl, call me later. Bye.
Girl, she XO.
Bye, Keon. He gotta go. Keon got about to be.
Where he going?
The bed was
See, there's a seed down here. It's in the straw. It's stuck in the straw.
But did you suck it?
At the Edge culture, Thing Culture, you should use my first book as required reading for your Black queer class that you're teaching. I've always wanted it to be required reading at the college level.
This hummus is still in here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that hummus.
I know it, but there's nothing wrong with the fact that it's still there.
I'm not big on hummus. Girl, it's a seed in the damn straw now.
And what is she supposed to do?
Maybe rinse it under the...
You over there having a fit.
This is damn straw now.
My first book is called Words Never Spoken. Words Never Spoken, a memoir.
I'm trying to figure out what you're supposed to do.
I'm still.
There's a seed in the damn straw now.
I got a remedy for you.
I blew it out on the other end.
Amen. I'm glad you can blow.
Girl, stop with all that vibrato. What are you doing with that straw?
I bet you won't get no seed.
I got the straw. Yeah, I don't want this.
Oh, he makes chunky stuff on that one.
It's called Words Never Spoken, a memoir
It smells like hair pressure.
by Craig Stewart.
Like hair press.
Words Never Spoken.
I don't know what you smelling.
Maybe it's some cuties.
This one is better than all of the other ones.
Well, amen. That's because that's the edible thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is right here.
And
Thank you,
Kanisha.
Kanisha. Right, that big ass straw. Girl, what is that? A tracheotomy?
Who has something to say?
Kanisha.
Well, he won't lose it,
no,
Kanisha.
That wasn't Kanisha. That was Lamaya.
Lamar, he won't lose it.
Tell Namaya to pump her brakes.
That big ass straw, like you about to
brakes.
intubate. Is that what it's called? Intubate. Isn't that what it's called? And they call intubate.
What are you trying to convey?
Where are the nurses when they put that thing up in your
trachea?
I don't know where he's going. I'm still on first base. I don't know where he's trying to get to.
Google my name to find real words. Oh, what?
My God, today. Let me go over here so I can put this Patreon up here for y'all. Hey, Crystal W. Hey, Mr. DJ. I ain't gonna have no voice tomorrow.
It ain't like you're doing them with it no way, so what's the difference?
Tomorrow, you don't have one tonight.
Yeah, I don't.
A mess.
Craig, did you purchase any of your furniture from Wayfair? Why are you looking like that?
I'm trying to see what you're gonna say.
I got these appliances from Wayfair because they were cheaper than Best Buy and wherever else I looked.
Make green a G.
And I also bought my chairs out there at the fire pit from Wayfair. I love those chairs. And then the cabinet that I just had built for downstairs, I ordered the hardware from Wayfair. That table over there came from Wayfair. That console table, that came from Wayfair. So I've done that. I'll mix like high and low stuff.
The table behind you.
Where?
The base.
Oh yeah, that table over there on the wall underneath that mirror, that came from Wayfair.
Moons over Hammy. Let me you got it. That's the one I love, baby.
Yeah, mix you some highs and lows. Like Wayfair has some great stuff over there. I also got some stuff from Amazon. Like I have these chairs downstairs. I don't know if you're on the Patreon or not, but I have these swivel chairs downstairs in the living room that I love. And I got those from Amazon. But yeah.
Don't sleep on it.
My brain said, hi, Jack. Hey, Jack.
Hey.
But anyway, listen, you guys have an amazing night tonight. I want to say thank you to those of you that sent the Cash App and or a Zelle. Ernestine sent the Zelle. Johnny Jordan sent the Zelle. Dana Moore sent the Cash App.
Oh, I said, what is your
What?
before you said goodnight?
J.B. Williams, Crystal Woods, Maria Spence, and I will send your book out to you. She's in Detroit, Michigan.
Your neck hurt?
Medium Mike,
He said,
Christian, Shanika Warren, Jackie Meeks, Buffy, Ashley, Lamaya, Diana,
God, that's sweet.
Nicola, Yvette, Anthony, Kendrick Rogers,
Agave in it.
Jerome, Kelly, Josh Mosley, partial max subscription. That was funny. You're welcome, Kevy Kev. Kevin Mitchell, thank you very much for the Cash App. Harold LaFall, Fine Nigga Friday. Michelle Witt, Cassandria, thank you very much. I think that's it. T Color. Is it Color? How you say this? Cooler. Culer. Benita Pope, Mioka, Kim Adair, D. Moore, Kim Tyler, Barbara Hyman, Jose Robel Blaine. Thank you, Mabrina, Mr. D, Marcellus, Lamika, Woodbury. Thank you very much. You guys have an amazing weekend. I'll probably pop on here at some point this weekend, but I'm definitely going to upload this. You're welcome, Lamaya. Thank you very much, At the Edge. And then what I'll do is I'm definitely going to upload this Patreon tonight or tomorrow for you guys, so you'll have something for tomorrow. Bye, my girl Christy in North Carolina. Good night. Bye, y'all.